I mean, maybe even a little closer geographically and closer alphabetically, so you're getting there.
Nick, I forget what we're guessing, but I just like.
Yeah, me too. I just was saying countries until he stopped letting us say them.
Sweden.
Further away. No, he's from Canada.
Zimbabwe.
No, that's probably like one of the furthest in both possible regards.
Vanuatu.
No, but he could be from Vancouver, except he's not. He's from Toronto.
All right, let's try.
You already got. It's Canada though. He's from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
What's that?
It's you know, the second largest country on Earth from a geographic
Botswana.
Very close alphabetically. Can't deny that.
Kazakhstan.
It's also very far away.
Cuba.
I'm
don't
not the
call
one
it
who's
that.
so far away when you're from Canada. The
Puerto Rico.
American way. What's Star Moon?
Whore of Babylon.
That's not a good one, is it?
It's a fantastic item.
Quite a good one if you have no health.
I've got 4. I got some health. Curse up. All right, and I'll take the zombie baby too.
Josh, what song were you singing there?
That was Voodoo by Godsmack.
To
It's
me-
a song from Fear, that MTV song.
Oh, the MTV show. I remember that.
Yeah.
That was before Fear was even a factor.
That was before Fear was when Fear was just Fear. There was no factor.
Because I thought it was that song that I don't know the name of, but I know the tune, and I'm hoping it's not just me. It's like, I'm gonna be your number one. Yeah,
it's not that.
number one. What is that song?
That's say
Nick.
the lyrics again. It's in there.
Yeah, hi.
You know that song. I'm
don't.
gonna be your number one.
I was going to ask if you think Godsmack has ever gotten government grants, because they actually used to do all of the themes for the Navy commercials.
What?
What?
Yeah, I'm serious. For a while, they did the I Stand Alone.
Yeah.
And it was like pictures of men in stoic stances on boats. And then you'd be like, oh my god,
They call them
so
ships.
badass.
But like, why would you
Sorry,
use "I
sorry.
Stand Alone" for that? You're actually
Yeah,
standing with
because,
like hundreds of thousands of your brothers.
And sisters.
That's
Because
true.
you
And
stand
sisters.
alone in a class of civilians. You're someone better than them, I think is what they were trying to say. I don't
Yeah,
think
that's-
military believe that, by the way. I just,
No,
I think that's a statement.
I think I'm better.
Yeah, but to be fair, you are somewhat better.
No.
In some ways.
Hey,
Hey, I saw the lines from the NLSS Twitter. They
Yeah.
joined in on the 7 favorite YouTubers hashtag this weekend, and then they did
Were
7.
none of us on it.
Well, they did seven favorite NLSS guesses or guests.
Guests?
Yeah,
Guests.
I
Yeah.
wasn't even on it.
because you're not a guest.
Yo, but still, like, it would have been
I
nice. Yeah, Nick, you were on it.
Was I on it?
Yeah, you were number 1, Josh.
I know. I know.
You're gonna be the number 1.
I almost wish that I wasn't on it, so that way I wasn't a guest.
That's a good point, yeah. But instead, like, you are a guest, and you were not considered in, like, the top 4.
That's like the worst.
I know! Well,
That's
imagine
almost as bad as when they misattribute a quote that I said to you, or something like that.
imagine not being on the list at all, though. That was the true indignation for me personally.
That's rough.
Yeah, I mean, it was like,
I glass cannoned myself and then I died.
of all the items in the game you ask about, you choose not to ask what glass cannon does before operating it.
Sorry.
It's a rough one. It really needs a buff, to be honest.
Nick is the Greg Turkington of the show.
What's a Greg Turkington?
Greg, do you guys watch On Cinema at the Cinema, starring
What's
Tim
No.
Heidecker as a fictionalized version of himself?
Tim the Toolman Heidecker?
Tim the Toolman Heidecker, yep.
Heidecker.
I thought it was
guessing countries,
I
because
thought
I
it
still
was-
have a few more.
No, it's okay. You've actually
Okay.
named all the countries on Earth, including Vanuatu. But I thought it was really cool how Tim Heidecker graduated from being one of the bosses from the second disc of Final Fantasy VII, and then got like 8 of his own shows on Cartoon Network.
What are you talking about?
I have no idea what that
What the fuck are you
means.
saying? None of that makes any sense.
What are you
I'm just gonna
talking
go
about?
along with it.
It writes itself, basically.
What is it?
A boss in Final Fantasy?
Yeah, man.
Yemen. No, that's a different country.
That's a different country. It's next to Oman.
Oh man. I don't get it.
That's like the Kool-Aid Man country.
All right, this is a great topic for conversation. Thank you, chat.
You're welcome.
NL, what's your favorite cold cut? Why don't we start?
No.
Let's paint.
All right.
Let's paint the picture. Let's paint the picture because
sandwiches.
Yeah, but I don't want it to be like. I don't want you guys to be asking questions mid-decision. All right? I mean, there will be a period for questions, but that's not right now. You're at the grocery store. You can buy one lunch meat. It's got to get you through a week of sandwiches. You can't get, oh, I like salami, but I only want one slice of it, and then I'll cut it up and put one.
So you got to get one deli meat.
One deli meat and or cold cut from behind the counter.
What's the difference between a deli meat and a cold cut?
I'm just throwing that in there. You can decide the difference yourself. Like if you decide to go for like fucking chorizo, you're opening yourself up to all sorts of questions, but that's your prerogative, I suppose.
Oh, so you can get just like a chorizo then? Like just a sauce, like in... Because you can get like chorizo that's just fucking like mush.
Can I blow your mind right now?
Yeah?
You could just do that. Like I didn't create that situation. You could do that right now. You could have mushy
But that
chorizo
works,
sandwiches
you're
right
not
now.
you're not gonna be like, Josh, you can't do that.
I didn't say that.
I could take that. I
did not say that that's how I'm gonna react to it. If you want to slice up a fucking sausage sandwich every day for lunch, by all means.
Yeah? I'm not gonna pick that.
All right. You know
but
what? Because of your questions, Nick gets to go first.
Turkey. Okay. Moving on.
Just turkey?
Yeah, love turkey.
What if they got
you can only choose one.
What if they got like a sun-dried tomato turkey or like a herb pesto turkey?
Absolutely not take the sun-dried tomato turkey because I think sun-dried tomato is awful.
You're just gonna get like oven-cooked turkey breast.
Yeah, why is this bad?
Oh, it's just a little boring, isn't it?
I'm boring.
Well,
that's why I play weird indie games to make up for my personality deficit. Did you not know this? We've been friends for years.
Just plain turkey, though?
Yeah, that's my answer.
Oh, man. I don't know. I would have expected you to have, like, you'd be, like, really into, like, the Cajun turkey or something. I don't know.
Nope. Plain turkey.
You're always
Love it.
talking about gambit, so... I mean, turkey, I gotta say, is a step up from if you had just been, like, macaroni loaf or something, but... I'm still not very pleased, but I guess thank you for your answer nonetheless. All right, Josh.
No problem.
Honestly, I'd probably go with some sort of ham, whether it's like a honey ham. Maybe that'd be pretty good.
Can I?
But like, you mentioned like sun-dried shit. Like, I'd rather have chicken than turkey, personally.
Yeah, but why when they both taste the same in a lunch department?
They kind of do.
Chicken's a little drier than turkey, in my opinion.
Well, you actually raised a great point that I was going to bring up for why Josh's answer makes no sense, and that's why is lunch meat ham always so wet?
Oh yeah, it's kind of like a greasy thing going on.
Like I'll have a ham sandwich and it does not bother me, but all lunch meats are like wet to an extent. But ham is like, the floodgates have opened. Yeah, it's true. Salami's not wet.
Chicken's like anti-wet. It like sucks moisture out of the air.
Maybe they're just really into me.
I mean...
You know what I mean?
Is that your girlfriend? I'd say she highly upset. She was talking like she needs Super Dave to go and get it wet. But seriously, it's so...
Super Dave Osborne.
It's so fucking wet that when you gotta
are you so upset about
you gotta toast a ham sandwich just so the bread can stand up to the wetness of the ham.
No, you're so on crack.
That's ridiculous and also very disrespectful to the memory of Rob Ford.
You could fuck off.
Okay, all right.
Fuck right off.
Well, you know what? Go ahead.
No. You silly man. You're so worried about your bread integrity. Here's what you do. You make a better sandwich. You layer it properly. You put the cheese down first, man. Then you put the ham on, and then if you can put whatever condiments you want. And then
No.
the ham,
this is
like you've never heard of the lettuce dam.
Yo, okay.
Yeah,
No, I'm very familiar with that. But what Josh is implying is some kind of like double dam, the likes of which I have never heard before in my life.
You've never heard of a double dam?
In my sandwich making prowess,
You're double damn.
all ingredients, all toppings go on top of the meat. That's why they're called toppings.
No, they're called toppings because you put like toppings on like a
no,
hot dog.
you know what? This is like you're like 6 years old and your mom's like, "Hey,
No,
get ready for school. Put your bottoms on," and then you put your arms. You put your arms through the leg holes, and she goes, "What are you doing, you moron?" You go, "Oh, I just decided to put my bottoms on my arms. Isn't this where they go?"
You're putting your head up your bottom. You need to shut up.
This
You're
is
so
ridiculous.
I think this might be the last NLSS I ever do.
Cheese goes on the bottom? This is nonsense. How are you supposed to get
what's
proper?
wrong?
You can't get proper mouthfeel with cheese on the bottom. Because
bread integrity,
no,
like you're some fucking champion of bread integrity, and then say no, you can't do that. You just threw bread integrity out the window. You threw it straight out there. You can't never.
when you
tell
put
me
the
that you
cheese
care
on the
about bread
bottom,
integrity
you don't taste
ever
it the
again.
same. It's like putting mustard on the bottom. Your tongue just hits
You're
bread
so
and never hits the
full of
mustard.
it. You're so high. You're fucking ridiculous. You put it all on the same and you taste it the same.
No, it's about mouthfeel, man.
No.
Your sandwich is getting, well, I'll tell you what, it might get 2 Michelin stars. It's not getting 3. At least as long as I'm the Michelin man.
Oh my god. What you say makes 0 sense in a court of law.
Nick.
Or otherwise.
What do you think, Nick?
I think I'm gonna buy you a Christmas present that is a piece of really old bread inside of some tomato bisque, just sitting there stewing in it.
All right.
And you can rub it
So
all
wait,
over your
That's
face.
a very
put the
strange
toppings-
question. Strange
put the
response to that.
toppings on the bread. I can understand that, but doesn't that make it soggy as well?
Yes, but that's why
I hate you.
for the most part I'd choose not to get
I think that you are the worst.
I choose not to get a honey ham because I'm like, I mean, what? I go to the.
Because you think it's gonna be that much
It's too
wetter?
wet, so I gotta like go to the. I gotta like go to the deli counter and be like, hey, can you like wring out that honey ham before you slice it? You know what? Next time I'm at the grocery store, I think I will be like, hey, just between friends. I know like you didn't make the ham, but like, why is it so wet? I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like, I don't know.
I get the. I don't know why ham is so wet.
It's so wet.
I'm not gonna.
Are pigs that wet on the inside?
Allow you to say that you're not allowed to change the condiments based on the sandwich that you want. You can rearrange. You're a free man in a free country.
I agree with that. I mean, you have every right to be as wrong as you want to be.
Life is a blessed gift that we don't deserve, and we're not going to spend our time talking about the wetness of ham anymore.
Actually, though, life is a highway, and I'm gonna ride it all night long. I'll give you 100.
And I'm gonna ride it all night long.
I'm gonna give you 168 guesses where the singer, who sings "Life Is a Highway." 3, 2, 1. Tom Cochran.
Brady.
No, it's
Tom Brady.
He's that really shitty country band. God, Rascal Flatts.
Brooks and Dunn.
No, Rascal Flatts sings it too.
They do?
Yeah.
They covered "Life Is a Highway"?
Yeah, it was really bad.
Tom Cochran, you can't need money that bad.
Yeah. No, he does. He does.
Anyway,
I
don't know, dude. I think I would take salami.
It's all wet because the bacteria eating the meat. That's what Steger says.
Oh, come on. He doesn't know what he's talking. He's a game developer, not a scientist. Or
Yeah,
I trust his opinion on
Fucking
wet
dogs.
slapping things. He's made quite a few sounds like that.
Josh's multi-stage laugh was pretty wet too, if I'm being honest.
That wasn't a laugh. That was the wetness.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Get up, get down with the wetness. That's what Disturbed was singing about, man. You're singing about ham.
I almost went ooh ah 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 and slapped my belly as I did
Why
it.
would you
know,
slap
you
your
slap
belly
your
at the end of
belly.
that, though?
I went against the idea.
Why were you going to slap your belly though?
Because the wet ham sound.
Does Mr. Disturbed? Why is the wet ham sounds like belly
I think you
slap?
mean David Draymond, Esquire.
That's what I said. I forgot
Drayman.
I forgot that he was a lawyer, but
Fighter of the night, man. I
It
mean,
is day Josh day.
if your ham is wet, you're getting it at the wrong place. Only
No.
time I get
That's
wet
bullshit.
ham is the prepackaged crap.
no, it's bullshit.
No,
I've
you can get it sliced.
I've gotten
and
wet
still-
ham straight from the pig's fucking wherever it comes from. Straight from the pig.
Right from its dick.
Oh, that was my topic I wanted to bring up.
Pig dick.
Pigs.
Yeah, the bully things. The bully sticks.
Is that what you call
Anybody
it?
ever heard of a bully
'Cause
stick
I
before I
don't
give you-
think ladies like it when you refer to it by that name.
Oh yeah, wait, isn't it just it's like jerky, but it's pig dick.
So,
But you
ever
give it
been
to your
the
you give
grocery
it to your
store?
dogs and shit, right?
That's where I was going with it. You go to the grocery store, on the shelf in the pet section is a packet of three what do they call them?
Dicks.
Pork curls or woolly sticks. Or bully sticks. They got all these names.
They're just dongs.
And
Big
they're
dong.
3 dried pig dicks.
Well, you know, use every part of the buffalo, right?
Yeah.
I just was so shocked I didn't know they were pig dicks just sitting there on the shelf, and your dog just tears into them like it's no big thing.
Well, I mean, wolves eat everything, right? They'll eat dick.
Oh, wolves eat dicks and pigs eat dicks and little lambs eat ivy. A dog will eat ivy too, wouldn't you?
I like whatever you just did there.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was,
Sorry, there's different types of dicks you can get in packages. There's bull dicks, there's also pig dicks. I switched the names a little bit there. But, yeah, you could buy dicks for your dog.
You
want?
Now, that was just like tailor-made for a tweet right there.
it was Taylor Swift.
For a tweet.
Taylor Swift for a tweet right there.
If you could be Taylor
Ooh,
Swift for a
yeah.
tweet, what would you tweet?
I don't know. Probably just.
Picture of your
Fuck
boobs.
these top
I'm not
princesses and
Taylor
their
Swift, I
bullshit.
just have access to her Twitter.
Yeah.
Follow this guy at JSmithOTI.
You'd really do that? I think I would just tweet like Harambe, and then like
Oh no, maybe like dicks out for Harambe. Or
I think I would just tweet Harambe.
You would meme it.
Yeah, I think I'd meme it, and then I'd just be like, I would just watch the mentions roll in that were just like slay.
I'd get a picture of some girl's asshole, and I'd say, "This is a picture of my asshole," and then I'd tweet it.
Why would you do that?
That's
like
like
really
gonna dis-
malicious.
It is.
That's like the
it's
worst thing I've
extremely
ever heard you
Malaysian.
say. Yeah.
That's extremely Malaysian.
Malaysian. Malicious? Did I say it wrong?
That is
Malicious?
extremely Malaysian.
What does that mean? Like their aircraft gets lost?
Whoa, hey.
Roasted me.
Hi-yo.
Omega loves Uncrustables for the 30 months and 1 month in a row for the 14 months in a row.
Yeah.
Also, Durst in the Wind for the 14 months, too.
I got
Big fucking deal. Dicks of meat. Dicks the meat. I like that.
Nick
Yeah.
would just like destroy Taylor Swift's
It's
reputation.
just- reputation. Yeah,
Yeah.
everything just gone.
You know, people keep conflating Donald Trump and Harambe, and I want to see the mixing of the memes
Hold
with the
up.
red hat that says, make Harambe alive again.
Are you thinking that when you say conflating, you mean that people are getting Donald Trump?
Sorry, I mean they're merging the two.
You don't mean that they're confusing Donald Trump with the 500-pound gorilla that got shot in the head at the Cincinnati Zoo.
Well,
Wasn't
up
it
until the
Cleveland?
last
Was it
Oh,
bit, I
Cincy?
was along for it.
That was Cincinnati, man, or Cleveland. It was one of the two.
That's C's. Maybe it was Columbus.
No, it was definitely not Columbus.
But Columbus has like one of the best zoos in like the U.S.
Do you think this would happen at one of the best zoos? This
You
is
say you're
clearly
saying it's gotta be a bad zoo.
Well, I think it's a pretty ramshackle zoo. You know, they're just throwing kids in the cage there for.
they were throwing. I didn't realize the kid
How
was
is a kid
throwing
gonna
it.
get in that cage by himself? I'm not familiar
I
with the
think you're
story, really. I'm mostly
yeah.
familiar with the spoiler.
Okay.
So the parents threw the child into Harambe's arms, and then they shot him? Is that how it
Well,
went?
first they painted the child with their Twitter handle.
Okay.
Then they threw him in. And then Harambe got shot. Ergo.
Harambe tried to defend him from his
Yeah,
negligent parents.
exactly.
Harambe was really
cap in the dome
out
piece.
for the best interest of the kid.
He's like, don't give this kid back to those parents.
Yeah, they're bad. Don't do it. I'm a gorilla. But trust me, I'm an expert. Harambe, yeah, he went to the zoo. He was a child psychiatrist for a while.
Yep.
If you didn't know that, now you do. That's what we call it. If you don't know, now you know.
Do children really have psychology, though?
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah, never mind. I made that up.
I can't believe like this Isaac run is like still fast, even though we've talked about nothing and my internet went out for like 10 minutes.
Are you okay?
It wasn't 10
Yeah,
minutes.
It was like 10 seconds. Roughly the same amount of time.
Maybe a minute.
Did Harambe actually hurt the kid? He hurt his feelings.
Well, I mean, like, I feel like it's kind of a strange question to
Scarred
ask.
him for life
yeah.
Because,
by
like,
dying.
it's like a of mice and men situation, right? Like, how's a gorilla supposed to know that, it's gonna hurt a baby? It's a 500-pound, like, killing machine.
Gorillas
Yeah.
have babies. They understand how babies are.
Yeah, but they have gorilla babies.
You
Yeah,
think
gorilla
gorilla
babies.
babies are more rough and tumble than human babies? Yeah,
I
guess
think
they are.
so. Have you ever seen freaking human
Have you ever
baby?
seen Harambe?
Human baby gets put in a special freaking push cart for like the first
Yeah.
18 months of its fucking life, and they.
You saying you put human baby in a box?
I mean, not with a
In a
gorilla,
corner?
ideally, but
Why?
I mean, it's not fair to the gorilla. It just got shot just for doing its job.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Like if that gorilla ever gets like reincarnated as a human being, he's gonna be
Which
real
it will.
pissed, right?
Yeah.
I'd be real pissed. He'd be like, okay, so I was like out there, on the gorilla preserve in, my hometown, chilling, and then you guys
Yeah.
took me and put me in fucking Cincinnati, and then whatever. I'm Harambe. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just doing my fucking job, sitting in this cage, scratching my ass, and like letting people look at me all day, and then somebody's baby climbs in here, and I get shot.
That's bullshit.
He did nothing
That's
wrong,
fucked
man.
up.
He's a victim of the system.
That's why you put your dick out.
We should stream for Harambe.
Wait, so who's Harambe again?
I don't know. I think it was the name of the baby.
Uh,
Do you think?
Harambe was jaywalking. Would you hit him with a car?
Yes,
Yeah, I know.
100%.
he deserved it.
I don't know if we want to get into that discussion
He's gonna
again.
eat that kid.
I don't think he was gonna eat that kid, but
thought he was-
I wouldn't want to be the guy who's like, he's
I
not
thought
gonna.
Cincinnati said that he was gonna eat the kid.
I don't want to be the guy who's
have
like,
to say that.
he's probably not gonna eat the kid, because like if he takes a bite, it's already too late.
That's true. What a fucked up thing for me to be laughing about.
No, I mean it is pretty messed up, but also it happened like 3 months ago, and like that's about as long as I can remain solemn about any single act in human history.
Right, yeah.
True.
Like we had decorum for it for a while, and now it's just like, all right,
Yeah, we can get it.
it's a meme. Jane Goodall said it was okay to shoot Harambe. Well, jeez,
Well, then it must have been okay.
I didn't realize
She's
she
the
had
one
that
who-
kind of power. Like I knew she was a
Yeah.
friend of the gorillas. I didn't realize she chose who lived and who died in the gorilla kingdom.
She was
Gorilla
best
goddess.
friend.
Maybe she's the one who threw the baby in there.
Ah, that was it.
You know,
She's working for the
Weekends.
humans now.
Big anti-gorilla.
can I
Yeah.
be honest with you guys?
Yeah, you can always be honest with me.
More like Jane Battle. And she's
Oh, because like
That was
Doodle.
savage.
actually that good.
And now she's the battle. Yeah, all right.
It's like Benjamin Moore. How about Benjamin less sometimes? I had enough fucking paint on my walls.
Yeah.
Get outta here.
All right, fuck Mary
Wait,
Kill.
who's okay?
Fuck Mary Kill.
Jane Goodall.
Benjamin Moore.
Harambe.
Benjamin Moore. Jay Moore. And
Michael Moore.
Chloe Grace Moretz.
Macklemore.
Macklemore.
Oh, we could do like we could do a top 8 of Fuck Mary Kill with the Moore family.
Moore's. Mary Tyler.
Mary Tyler Moore. Steve Moore, the guy that Todd Bertuzzi punched in the head. Boston's 1977 classic More Than a Feeling.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Probably marry that, honestly.
Did you say Peter Moore already?
Oh, Peter Moore? Mandy Moore?
Yeah, I really do think we should have a Mandy less at this point.
The Moors?
Oh, you're talking Shakespeare.
No, I'm talking about, the North African,
tribal group.
Yeah, well, they're not, tribal might not be the word that I would use, but.
Why?
Because they're not tribal, they just weren't
Yeah,
Christian
so
at
you're
the time.
talking Shakespeare. I get you. I think you're Ronnie James D10 for the 22 months in a row.
That's right, Demi
Right.
Moore, Maury Povich,
No, that one doesn't work.
Murray from
Michael
Flight of the
Moore.
Conchords.
Yeah. Maury. I mean-
Maury.
Maury. Shut up,
Drawing
dude.
rulers.
John Rulers.
Or is it Mari?
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
Mari
over.
Mari Povich?
Mario.
Mario, definitely.
Maurice
No-
Chavez.
no.
Morgan Freeman.
I refuse to allow Morgan Freeman.
Morgan.
Because then we got Tracy Morgan, Morgan Fairchild, J.P. Morgan. You know,
And
there's
Kate.
exactly Morgan Webb, S'mores again.
Morgan Spurlock.
You don't
Who's
like
Morgan Spurlock?
You don't like S'mores again, Josh?
He ate McDonald's until he fell sick.
That was that guy?
Yeah, that's all you need to become famous in today's modern society. It's like, hey, this food's bad for you. What happens if I eat a bunch of it? Don't feel so good. I'll take my Oscar now, please.
He's done a few other works as well.
Yeah,
I quite like him, actually.
Yeah, whatever. I saw Morgan Spurlock. I was like, enjoy your Big Mac. He's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, all right. Wait, I don't get it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Morgan Spermcock. Very good
What
there.
the fuck? Why does this map keep taking me to the wrong rooms all the time?
Smug ass board.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that in Ed, Ed and Eddie, I think.
Smorgasbord?
No, that
Smug
was
ass board.
Plank.
It was Plank, but it was a board physically.
Yeah, but I don't think he was smug.
Yeah, kind of a smug face.
I don't know
You
why
agree?
you guys always talk about Ed, Ed, and Eddie. The show is actually...
We never talk about Ed, Ed,
Oh,
and
we
Eddie.
talk about
Very
all
rarely
the
do.
time.
No, I
And
never
that
do.
show
No, there must
is
be one of the
from
NLSS that
a
you never invite me to,
country
all right?
that contains one of the 5 Great Lakes, and it rhymes with Schmanada.
What?
What?
Ed, Ed, and Eddie's Canadian, man.
No.
Go check it.
You can't have everything.
Check it and see.
Shut up.
You got hot bombs?
Check it and see.
I
Alright.
got a fever of 100.
All right.
Let's ask. Here, let's do this.
All right. Fuck, marry,
Keep
kill.
asking.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Alright.
Benjamin Moore, Jay Moore,
Ben
and
Franklin.
the
Benjamin Button. Or
All
Uncle
right.
Ben.
All right. Okay. No.
Either from Spider-Man or
Or the
Ed,
rice.
Ed and Eddie Canadian.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Checking on that. Here's what I found on the web for is Ed and Eddie Canadian.
Well,
Yes?
don't leave us hanging.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm
man?
working on it.
What do you mean you're working on it? Series
Oh.
sucks ass.
It gave me a link to what Canada is.
Hell yeah. Well, the
Wow.
future is now.
Yep. We
Fuck,
all rest
marry,
peacefully
kill.
now.
Uncle Ben,
Uncle Ben.
Benjamin Button, or
Jesus Christ, he's
Israel's Ben Gurion International Airport.
Produced in fucking Vancouver, of course.
Hell yeah, dude. Everybody's working for the weekend.
And then what?
Well, you know where Loverboy's from? Just throwing it out there.
Where?
Brazil.
They're from Canada.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How you know?
Fuck, marry, kill Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I would definitely
Uh,
fuck Ed and then marry a different Ed.
No, I would marry Eddie.
Which was the smart one?
Eddie.
Yeah, probably him.
No. Double D was the smart one.
Hell yeah.
He was the
It
intelligent.
depends on your perspective.
Well, yeah, Eddie was. I'd probably kill him. And I'd fuck the dumb one.
Which was the bright red one?
The what?
He was bright red. He had sunburns.
You're thinking of Clifford.
Yeah, that's Eddie. That's what I just said.
Oh.
Clifford, the big Ed dog.
Hey, Steam Mail.
Steam Mail.
So what's new?
I don't know, you know.
Hanging.
It's
Hanging.
another day in the life, basically, you know.
What's going on in Canada lately?
I don't know. I was in America this weekend.
How was Portland? Was it weird? Did you
Not
keep it
really.
weird?
Like, you know, what was weird, and I think this was like basically the spirit of that unofficial motto, "Keep Portland Weird." They had a Red Robin and a Denny's like right next to each other, and I'm like, come on, you don't need both.
Why? You get breakfast and then you get like lunch right
Yeah,
after.
but Red Robin
eat a
serves
bird.
breakfast and
Breakfast?
and
Yeah, but no, Red Robin doesn't serve breakfast.
they serve breakfast.
No, what kind of breakfast?
Red Robins, baby.
What'd you have? What'd you have for breakfast?
I
there?
didn't have
BLT.
breakfast there. I had a granola bar.
Yeah, because they don't have breakfast there.
Well,
that's
they
why.
might have breakfast there.
They don't. I'm telling you that they don't have breakfast there.
You got to go to Denny's for your breakfast.
Yeah, that's why.
You don't
the
have.
Denny's
No,
is next
we
door.
went to the grocery store and I bought stuff to eat.
No,
quickly.
Denny's isn't a grocery store either.
Yeah, it's like a diner kind of.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
Denny's in Canada.
Diners,
For all I
drive-ins,
know, it honestly
other
might have been
diners.
invented here. So be careful what you wish for.
I don't have a goddamn key.
I wish for a Denny's to be closer to me so I can drive to one easily.
There is zero overlap between Denny's and Red Robin. If you think that, you need to exit America post haste for like a weekend. Red Robin and Denny's are the same restaurant, except they start with different letters and their names are different.
Red Robin, yum.
Also, we were like, where should we go for dinner tonight? And I was like, well, I'm not going to Denny's. And they made that choice real easy.
Why?
Because I don't like Denny's.
You don't like printer?
I can't even answer that. Like,
I went to Denny's with you before.
yeah, I don't really like it.
Yeah.
Did you get a bacon sundae?
No, I mean, it was dinner.
Printer.
I mean, but it's like dinner, though, because I'm an adult. Like, JD and Turk, I get the whole, like, Brinner thing, but, like, during the day, they, like, save people's lives. So, like, at night, they can be infants.
So you don't like dinner?
I love dinner.
You don't like Brenner?
Freeze-dried dog in their apartment. They had some issues.
It wasn't freeze dried. I would say.
They kept putting shit on it,
Okay.
and then somebody took it away. They're like, what happened to our dog? It's dead.
Everyone's saying that there's, like, big differences between Denny's and Red Robin. First off, no.
Yeah, they're
Se-
fundamentally different.
Secondly, right next to the Denny's, which was right next to the Red Robin, was another place called Burgerville. And I'm like, this is just getting ridiculous. I
Was
feel
there
like
Purgatory?
I feel like I was in Purgatory, or perhaps
Purgatory is a pretty cool place.
I had taken a wrong turn and actually ended up in the titular Burgerville, the Ville of Burgers, because all there were burgers surrounding me on all sides.
Get a burger.
I did get a burger. We went to Red Robin.
Or
I got a
leave.
burger, and I was like, it's okay. It's not.
I thought it was Margaritaville.
Don't even get me started on that.
You don't like Jimmy Buffett?
I
Hate
don't,
him.
I'm not a huge Jimmy Buffett fan. No, I think that's fair to say. Yeah.
Yeah. So you hate him?
What do people are like? NL's never been to a Denny's. I've been to a Denny's with Josh.
No,
and I went to a Red Robin in Portland.
I've been to a Denny's with Ryan.
And I was like, Red Robin, you have not impressed me. Also,
It wasn't.
they had
the
like a
best
little
Denny's.
trivia, a little trivia iPad, and they were like, hey, you want to play trivia with other people in the restaurant? I was like, fuck yeah, I was built for this. And then it was like, okay, confirming we're adding $1.99 to your bill. And I was like, you know what? How about you add $1.99 to these nuts, which doesn't
You
even
go,
really
how about I
make
take
any sense.
$1.99 off the tip?
I
Wait,
mean,
that's a big
Oh,
move,
snap. And I was like, come on, you're going to give me microtransactions at dinner?
Brenner.
It wasn't Brinner. I had a burger and french fries.
At
actually.
Denny's?
You can't have a burger.
No,
for breakfast?
at Red Robin. But Denny's also serves burgers and fries.
Yeah, not good ones though.
I know, but neither does Red Robin, in my
It's like,
opinion.
I don't go to Eaton Park to
What
get their
is
burgers. I mean, they have
Eden
them.
Park?
Eaton Park is a diner in the Pittsburgh area.
Oh, of course. Thank you for the ubiquitous reference that we can all relate to.
Yeah, but now we all just got to enjoy that. Now that everyone knows, get some money for the hometown team. Well, fuck
Josh,
up.
remember when we went to that diner in Boston and we stood outside in the rain for like 2 hours until they let us
Dude,
in?
it was kind of worth it.
It was. I still had a good time. It was just such
Yeah,
bullshit
we got
that
to
stood
we
there
got
for so long.
to use their jukebox. I paid money to play songs that some of them I didn't get to hear because
He
made
played
me
Bare
leave.
Naked Ladies for me just because I asked. It was so nice of him.
I did. I'm the world's greatest.
Is it?
This is what I meant when I said you're slightly better than other people, because other people wouldn't have played Bare Naked Ladies for me.
Is
Brian
it,
wouldn't have.
Is it Eaton Park?
No,
E-T-O-N?
eat apostrophe N park.
Wait, so literally in the title, they're like, what should we illuminate for people? You could park your car here and then consume food.
Yeah.
They named the restaurant after the parking lot.
Yeah, I guess so.
Eat and
Like,
park.
it's weird because it's like shouldn't it be like park and eat?
Well, unless
Whoa.
you bring your own picnic basket or something.
Easy
Yeah.
there on the cerebral comedy.
All right, I don't need you to be a dick about it. I was just trying to say something, and then
Like, it's called Eat and Park.
yeah.
It's like, where
Um,
do you
I
want
don't
to
get
go
the
for
whole
dinner?
cerebral comedy joke. Like,
Yes.
what does that have to do with
Guess
anything?
I'm gonna go to sit and open your mouth tonight. I think that's I really like what they've got going on for themselves.
Yeah,
It's
good.
silly.
Eden Park's really not that good.
You guys are silly. I bet if you had a restaurant called Danny's and it served 24-hour breakfast, you'd say it's super different from Denny's. Which is super
Maybe.
different than a freaking Steak Shack.
Do you
a
go?
shake
do you go to
steak.
any local diners? Do they have diners in Canada?
They got diners here. Yeah, I've been to some Vancouver diners.
They have
Have
dives.
you like?
There's a couple dives. Guy Fieri has done some Vancouver segments.
Oh yeah, you actually ate at that place that he was at.
Yeah, peaceful restaurant. It was pretty good. I had their peaceful beef rolls.
How to make you feel?
Actually, I was like, man, this is like $6.50. That's like for an appetizer. We're getting up there. But
Ow.
If you were on the show when Guy Fieri was there and he was like, he came up to you and sat at your table and asked you about the food, I think that might be one of the greatest things that would ever happen.
it would never make it on because even if I liked it, I'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah, like it's okay, but it's a little expensive. They need somebody who's like, when I come here, I always get the bottomless French fries.
Do you think that you would act like an ass?
That's not an ass. That's just being, well reasoned, in my opinion.
Yeah, but fuck you.
Like, if he did that, could you just feign, to be really excited just so you could have this moment? Because I want to see you on that show.
I live near Cleveland, and there's an Eaton Park right up the road. Huh? I guess it's broadening its horizons. You can't just get it in Pittsburgh anymore. Get in shitty Ohio.
Hopefully not in Cleveland, though. Or Cincinnati. They haven't earned
Cincinnati, yeah, they murder fucking elephants there. Harambe was an elephant, right?
it. Are you, You gotta just remember Harambe's theme song. If I was a gorilla, da-da-da-da-da. I'd grab me an infant, da-da-da-da-da.
No.
I'd pick up that baby, get shot in the heart. One thing's for sure, I'm Harambe.
Na 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 na. Boom. It don't matter to me
Yeah.
whether you shot me.
Hey, nice. I forgive you, Jane Goodall, friend of the apes. A horrible mistake. Thank you very much for the subscription. I appreciate it. Oh my god,
That was just building the whole time and getting better and worse at the same time. I loved it.
Oh, I think Azazel's sick. He doesn't look so good.
Points. You guys have anything for the Hard on Hardwick segment?
I didn't watch like any Nerdist stuff lately, or whatever that show's called. At midnight.
At
All right.
Nerdist night.
No, we're gonna go Hard on Hardwick by not talking about him, I guess.
Yeah, that's the hardest you can go, honestly.
God, I fucking hate Chris Hardwick. Just kidding. I actually like him more than Ryan does.
Yeah, I
'cause
think you
Ryan's a
probably
piece of
do.
shit.
Well, I mean, I think he's like okay.
No. Last time you slandered him.
I think this show panders a little bit, but apart from that, I think the people they have on are reasonably clever.
I believe it's pronounced Ponder.
Yeah, they ponder a lot on that show, and I'm like, come on, get to the funny stuff.
Stop thinking.
Pull out a puppet or something. I don't want to see these freaking eggheads on TV. I want to see some comedy.
Yeah, stop.
They
thinking
pander,
all
we
that.
slander.
Hell yeah. Is that 11:30 now because Larry Wiltmore got canceled? That's true.
Oh wow,
So
really?
now it's like at 11.
So also,
Jeez, that didn't last very long.
I want to like have a conversation with you guys about your country because you have a lot to answer for.
We didn't mean it
War of
when Donald
1812,
Trump.
right?
No,
got
but
the
like
nomination.
when I like I ate at Red Robin for an appetizer, we got boneless wings, and then when it
Were
came
there
out,
bones in it?
no, there were no bones in it, but it was just like they're like chicken tenders basically. But
You got a
then
bone to pick with it?
You got a bone to pick with us?
they served it on like they cut up like a bunch of weird like onion straws and like crinkled up
Love
a
onion
bunch
straws.
crinkled up like a bunch of potato chips and just like dressed the boneless wings with the
Julienne
crushed up
carrots
potato
with a
chip.
bit of vinegar. Oh, so good.
Yeah, but like that's
Who's
not
Julianne?
that's not what this is though. That's coleslaw.
More.
That's the television. That's the not television. It's a menu item called Cole's Law.
Cold slaw.
Cole's Anatomy.
I was like, why? There is no reason on earth that this chicken wing needs to be served with crushed up Ruffles potato chips on top of it.
Sounds good to me. What was the problem with it?
I don't know. The whole dish came out as just like a hot, saucy pile of brown.
You
Hot
said you like
brown.
fried brown.
I do like fried brown, but I was like, even
What's
this
fried brown?
It's just anything that's brown and fried, but this was like a little too brown and fried for me.
Hash browns or home fries?
I like things with shredded potatoes more, but I think it's because you happen to get them so rarely.
Hash browns or home fries?
Home fry. Wait, no,
Home
hash
fries.
browns then. Hash browns.
Yeah. Nick,
I think home fries.
you're wrong.
Yeah.
Ryan, you are correct.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Correct.
Feels nice. Josh and I are back on the same page.
All right, dream team, back at it.
Oh, here's my impression of Nick. No, I don't want to go to Red Robin. Denny's has the best plain turkey sandwich and home fries.
Nick, you said that.
Sounds pretty good to me. What's the problem there?
Listen to
Wait,
this
Nick,
guy.
did you order a turkey sandwich from Red Robin?
No, I never would do that. I would have one at home though.
Oh, Ryan, you just...
I said impression. I didn't say, this happened.
I would get like a turkey and BLT kind of sandwich, like a
What?
club.
A turkey
At Red
and
Robin?
BLT?
I meant a turkey club is what I was trying to say. It's not that weird.
I don't know. I think
like a
it's...
turkey BLT is just like a club, right? Or a
yeah.
turkey
Yeah,
club.
it's a club.
Or
I
a
just
bacon
said
club.
the wrong word. It's a club.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's like, hey, can I get a cheeseburger and can I add a BLT to that? Just take the ingredients and you put
Just
like
make
the,
an entire BLT and put it on top.
yeah, just get rid of the bread, put a BLT on there.
What? God, I fucking hate
Nuclear Pie 1010. Thank you for the subscription as well. But I don't know. I saw a lot of people in chat that are like, Denny's and Red Robin are totally different. Agree to disagree. Mostly because I don't know what I'm talking about, but also I think that these people are wrong.
Yeah.
Denny's is better though.
What? I don't think that's true. The reviews for Denny's were like 2.7, and I'm like, that is a
Bullshit.
that is a generous.
You had to look up reviews for
Well,
Denny's?
because I've never been to Red Robin before. I was like, what's Red Robin's reviews? I'd have a baseline of Denny's, which is mediocre.
I've had
Ba-down.
nothing but outstanding
That's
service.
my baseline for Denny's.
My thing, okay, I think Denny's, if you're like 8 years old and you go with your parents for like a Saturday morning breakfast on a road trip or something, you're like, hell yeah.
Sounds good.
Pancakes, yeah. But then if you're at a Denny's like after 8 p.m., you're like, I really hope I don't get killed like Gangland style in here.
Whoa, what the? No one's
What are
getting
you fucking
murdered.
talking about?
No
What?
one's
This
getting
is a
murdered in
wholesome
America's
environment.
Denny's,
fucking favorite
Denny's after
diner.
the sun goes down is not a wholesome environment.
You are confusing Denny's with the Waffle House.
Or a strip club.
We don't
or
even
something.
have a Waffle House here, so I think they all go to Denny's. All the detritus ends up at Denny's.
Why do you say? Well, like, you just said that you were in America. I thought we were in America right
Well,
now.
I didn't know if there's
Why
a
do you
Waffle
hate
House.
Denny's?
Maybe they
Why
were
do
at.
you hate Denny's?
Maybe all the people who would kill me would be at Burgerville, but I don't know Burgerville's reputation because I've never heard
I
of
don't
it.
know. I'm about to murder you too, so it makes sense. Cancer. Take that.
If you hated Denny's less, you wouldn't have to worry so much about going in it.
I mean, I've got no problem with going into Denny's.
Yeah, it's the being murdered while you're in there.
Yeah,
part
that I
you're-
do have
you're
an
kinda
issue
worried
with
about.
that to some extent.
Why?
There's a Denny's on my college campus, I can confirm. If Denny's at American colleges are not safe, I don't trust the one that's located dead center of Burgerville.
Why? Colleges aren't known to be like the most safe place in the world.
That's probably true. But you know what else isn't?
It's not like a bastion of safety and health at a college.
There's a lot of scholarly academics going on.
Sometimes, but there's a lot of riffraff to go
Have
there
you seen the
too.
library?
That's true. I mean, I'm learning a lot about like American diner chains because like I went to IHOP for the first time like 3 months ago, and I was like, this is like
Denny's is better.
maybe. I was like, it's not like as bad as I thought it would be. I also appreciate, I don't know if this is like uniquely American, but I was like, I'll have a coffee. And then she came with a cup that was full of coffee and then a carafe that was full of coffee. And I'm
She
like,
gave you the carafe?
So you're ready. You don't
She
have to
gave-
keep calling
yeah.
her over if you want
She
more.
gave you the carafe?
she gave me the carafe. And I was like,
That's
this is,
fucking cool.
that's like a lot of fucking coffee. Like, I appreciate
Yeah.
it. I actually do because I don't have to be like, oh, excuse me, can I get it warmed up
but
here?
like, on one end, it's just like, do you appreciate that laziness? Like, she can't, find the time to come to you and refill your shit.
But I also, I'm like, I kind of want the server to put a limit on my consumption. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I want to feel bad. If she's like, you're going to get another refill, I'll be like, you know what? That's a good point. Nobody needs this
Yeah,
much.
you need that because you need them to set up a boundary because, once you set us in the wild, then we're just going to roam free.
Exactly. You just get, like, as much coffee as you want.
Yeah.
I'm not, that's the uniquely American part, is like going to a restaurant and just eating until you can't anymore.
You are aware that that's literally the definition of freedom that we have here in America, is the freedom to eat yourself to death.
I've like
That's
never
what we've got.
experienced it before. Like at Red Robin, they have bottomless fries, and then I like finish my fries, and I'm full. And she's like, "You want some more?"
Yeah,
I'm like,
I never get a refill. I never get the more fries.
well,
It's
it's
like,
my
I'm good.
first time at Red Robin. I wish we'd had this conversation earlier, because she's like, "Do you want some more fries?" And I'm like, "Well, I guess I paid for it, or maybe I didn't, but yeah, why not?" And then I ate like 3/4 of the next order of French fries, and I was like, I feel horrible. I mean, maybe a rational human being would not have eaten those French fries once it started being uncomfortable. But I was getting a sick bargain, and then for like the next 2 hours, I'm like, this is the most full I've ever been in my whole life, and I hate it.
See, this is why Canada's bullshit, because not only will they not let you eat an infinite amount of fries, if you ask,
I thought you were gonna say not only they will not allow you to eat an infant.
not only will Canada not let you eat an infant, but they won't even not give you free health care afterward to make sure that you don't die of heart disease, which is
true.
fucked up. I want the
Maybe
free...
that's why we don't have free healthcare because we're just eating ourselves to death.
Yeah, but think of all the money you're saving by not having to buy extra orders of French fries. If you put that in like an index fund, then you'd have enough to pay for the hospital bills as a result of eating all those French fries.
Are we done with this segment?
I also think that they fuck with you a little bit. Like when the burger came out, there was like a half order of French fries on the left, on the side of the plate. And I was like, that's not enough. And then when I was like, I'll have another order, it came out with like a fucking huge like vat.
Hang out just a second on that last sentiment, because you complained there weren't enough fries, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
I distinctly remember when you were in Japan,
Yeah.
you had 5 or 6 fries on your plate, and that was apparently a respectable amount in Japan.
No,
Wait, 5 or 6 fries is
Yes.
respectable?
the whole you went to this place for the burger. The burger was famous. But then you take the picture, you're like, oh, this burger is really good. People go, yeah, they only gave you 6 French fries though. And they weren't French fries. They were steak fries, so they were a little bigger. I'm not trying to defend it. I'm just saying.
Why do they call them steak fries?
Because you have to cut them with a steak, a really sharp steak. Yeah, that's right. They were wedges.
I just wanted to call out that little bit of hypocrisy.
Everyone focuses on that. I'm like, oh, this burger is like $14, but it's one of the best burgers I've ever had. People are like, yeah, but they didn't give you enough fries to make yourself feel bloated and terrible. And I'm like, that's okay. I had a small culinary experience here. I don't need it's not a value for money trade.
Value for money and the
6
cheeks
fries
are
is
free.
fucking unacceptable anywhere in the world.
This is the
That's
most.
what I was trying to
It's
say.
uniquely American, man. You would rather go to Red Robin, pay like $2 less, and be able to eat as many fries as you want?
Yeah, actually, I would. I'd probably have a much better time.
The Red Robin burger was not that good.
Yeah, it says
Why?
you. Maybe I'd
They
like
also,
it.
and it's like if Gordon Ramsay went into Red Robin, he'd be like, "Why do you need 100 burgers?"
I went to Red Robin probably like 2 months ago or so.
Okay.
I got like the fucking cheeseburger, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, I'm happy with that decision. I don't need the bullshit. Like sometimes I like the bullshit, but a lot of times it's just like, let's cut the bullshit. Just give me the plain Jane burger.
Well, that's like I don't trust it at some point. It's like a cheeseburger. I believe that you make like 100 of those a day. You've gotten good at it. But then they're like A1 peppercorn burger, and I'm like, that's just the burger with some sauce.
Put an egg on it.
There was one with an egg, and I was like, that's fine.
Yeah, burgers with eggs are great. We
I
have a
love
lot
them.
of those in Pittsburgh.
I want to have an egg in pretty much everything I eat.
I like eggs. I've never been to Vermont. Person who asked me that in chat.
Somehow I was hoping that had something to do with the question.
Yo, you know what?
Uh,
You know what is the best Red Robin in America? The Yard House.
And no, Yard House is like a mac and cheese place. Or no, it's like a grilled cheese place.
What?
does the
Yeah.
map give you hearts?
Yo, where are you at on your run, Nick?
Necropolis XL.
Do you want to play Dead by Daylight?
Yes. Does the mark give you hearts though?
Yeah, it gives you 1.
All right, I traded 3 for 1. Good deal.
Why is that there?
Oh, I'm glad at the last possible moment I got chat back on my side. People were like, you know what? NL doesn't know what he's talking about, but the Yard House is pretty dope.
Yard House is pretty dope. And we have one that's like a few blocks away. It's all right. It's kind of
Welcome
expensive.
to
but
the Yard House.
I like the way that they serve beers and
Yeah, it's
Large-
they're like really
large-
big.
I went to one with you and
Twice.
Twice?
We went twice in 4 days.
Yeah, yeah, we did go twice in 4 days. Didn't we?
And you know what? At E3 this year, we went twice
Yeah?
in 4 days again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like we went to the Yard House for like, we had lunch with somebody, and then he was like, you know, these places are pretty busy, but like the Yard House has like 500 seats, so you'll probably get a table. So we ate
Yeah.
there, and then the next day, we had like lunch with Kate's manager at her network, and he's like, you guys just want to like go to the Yard House? Like it's got American food and it's pretty big, and I was like, hell yeah, let's go to the Yard House, man.
Yeah.
It was
Let's do
okay.
that. Yeah, it is. It is okay.
Anyway, Nick's doing the robot chicken, so it's time for us to run some ads.
I thought that was Alpaca Patrol. I hear his fan.
That's me. I was about to ask, how bad is it?
It sounded like a
man.
robot chicken.
It sounded like a
Bad
robot
to the
chicken.
bone.
Is it really bad?
Rob,
Yeah.
how's it going?
Oh, it's going good. I'm hanging out.
Is it hot?
It is blazingly hot, but I will turn off
Yeah,
my
man.
fans. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll
Rob,
do it.
Rob,
Yeah.
you do you, man. You don't have to live up
No.
to the expectations of our society.
I do though.
The expectations of our society has central cooling, so I don't know.
It's-
You guys
That'd be
gotta get on
great if
that
we all
train.
just turn on our fans as loud as they go.
I can't believe that somehow sitting inside and playing video games has become like a seasonal job.
It's too hot, man.
Yeah.
Like
You
I'm
guys
not,
don't
Yo,
make goddamn
I'm not
sense.
gonna say what game it was or who it was. But what I will say is that in our preliminary assessment of what we were gonna play today, someone suggested something, and someone else said, "It's too hot for me to play that."
Why are you not telling them that it was me? Because I would have said it myself.
It's
Wait,
like,
what
no,
game was too hot?
Yeah, I want to know.
I don't want to out anybody.
I'm less interested in the person.
Nick
more
did
interested in
say
the-
earlier
nobody
today that it was
explodes.
too hot to play Keep Talking or No One Explodes, and that's ridiculous.
You know,
I said it's too hot because I can't think straight by the third segment.
Yeah,
I know
I'm-
heat.
I kind of understand what he's saying. To be totally honest with you,
It's too
No.
hot to play a video game.
yo,
That's not just it's a freaking logic puzzle, man.
dude, like I don't know if it's been as bad for you, Nick,
Mm.
where you are upstate, but here, the past 2 days, it's been 1/5 fucking teen.
1/5
It's
fucking.
One
It's
fucking
been 100%
It's like
50.
1/5 of
humidity.
like a teenager.
1/5
Yeah.
fucking teen.
Yeah, that's how fucking hot it's been.
It's
There's no way it's
a
115
fifth of a
degrees in New
teenager.
York.
It was 115 2 days ago,
No,
and
way.
yesterday was 105.
Well, I should have
What he
cooled down by
means
now.
is
Then.
the dew point and the 100%.
Oh, you mean the
humidity
heat
made it feel
index,
like
yeah.
it was
Oh, that's
115.
like in Canada if we counted the fucking wind chill. Oh, it's negative 60
Look,
today.
100% humidity is fucking hot, man.
Yo, it is way too hot. Also, I can feel it down in my plums. 24 months in a row, L House. Thank you.
Is 86 degrees right now in New York City.
I just
Yeah, right now it's not that bad.
Too hot.
But
I
the past
really
2
like
days,
the
it's been
idea.
hell.
I really like the idea that it's just too hot to play some video games.
Nick,
And
you're a
it's
wild
just
kid.
like you said 115 degrees. I was like, there's no way it's hotter in New York City than it is in fucking the middle of
even-
Central Texas.
Ryan.
How are you gonna slander me with that? I'm totally behind what I said. I completely agree with what I said still.
I'm
I
with
do
Nick,
have two
honestly.
chats. How do I have 2 chats? It's weird.
I can't.
I don't know, man.
I think my Dead by Daylight crashed. No, it didn't. All right, I'm good.
Unplug your
Before it even
controller.
started.
Oh,
Woo!
controllers out,
Oh,
boys.
nice, good one, good call.
I'm gonna quit
Nice,
the game
good
'cause
one.
I unplugged it after I started it.
Yeah.
Controller unplugged.
I can feel it on my plums, K-Stroop! Give
Excuse
it
me?
6 months. And Commissar Choi earlier. I
What?
didn't get to say it. I can feel it down in my plums.
What does that mean?
Take him to the farmer's market.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it down to the farmer's
Ryan,
market.
Yes.
make me join your game.
Oh, okay. Kill your friends.
That guy who runs shit NLSS says.
Yeah.
He says he's not sorry that he put you on the thing, and he's not going to change
Is
it.
it because of the Red Robin thing?
I don't know.
Austin,
did he
how
put
do
you
you
on?
feel about Red Robin?
I've never been to Red Robin.
All right.
Yum.
You know
Been
what?
to Denny's?
I'm sorry I even asked you at this point.
I can
Rob,
weigh in.
how do you
on
feel?
this. I feel like Tuscan garlic chicken Raider ring stick for you. But also,
Hey, join my game.
you said you conflated Denny's and Red Robin, and I honestly I don't feel that strongly about either of them. But I will say that Denny's is like way
better.
worse than Red Robin.
I'm glad somebody's with me on the Denny's is the last resort.
Why would you ever
It
go to
is.
Denny's though?
Hold on. Check this
I'm
out.
fuck
sick
is
of
that
this
guy?
Denny's slander.
If you had
Denny's does kind of suck.
Here's the thing: if you had a Denny's next to an IHOP,
Yeah.
you're gonna choose IHOP like
course you
100% of the time.
Oh.
I'm
Exactly.
angry. I'm
That's
not
what
going
I'm
to take
saying.
it anymore.
No, I don't think I would.
Why
Oh,
would you go to
come on.
fucking Denny's over IHOP?
Okay, if
Have you
you're
seen the
trashed,
menu?
if you're trashed, okay, but
all right, I don't like pancakes
Fuck
that
this.
much.
I agree with that.
And I
mean-
feel like if I went to IHOP, I'd be like, all right, I got to eat pancakes now because it's the International House of, and I don't want to offend.
And they
Well,
give
Mr.
you pancakes.
That's a cop out.
They give you pancakes with literally every meal.
I don't want pancakes.
I know.
Would you like to
not order
sample our
pancakes, that is
75 flavors of
Okay.
syrup? No, I
would-
wouldn't.
Like, you know when you go to a Greek restaurant and you're like, I don't really need bread, rice, and potatoes. Like, that's a little too much in that one single macronutrient profile. That's what it is like in IHOP. When you go to IHOP, they're like, okay, you can have like a normal 2-egg breakfast. We're gonna throw some bread, potatoes, and pancakes in there. It's like,
Sausage, too.
See, like I don't go like I got a diner that's close by. It's really fucking good,
awesome.
and it's not
Yeah.
like chain
Oh,
diner.
shit.
That's okay.
Ready up?
Yeah, go for it.
There we go. We're good. We're in there.
okay, but do you guys dislike the beautiful ambrosia that is stuffed French toast at IHOP?
I've never
I like
had.
French toast anywhere I eat it.
Mmm.
Yo, if you're going to a burger place, why would you ever not go to Five Guys though?
Yo, there wasn't a
Five
Five
Guys
Guys
is great.
here.
Because
It
it's
was
overrated and
depends.
greasy.
it was Red Robin.
Overrated and greasy.
It was Red Robin Burgerville Denny's.
Hold on.
Who said overrated and greasy?
Yeah,
I
hold on.
disagree.
Can we
Yeah.
shift
Can
gears?
we
here?
overrated and greasy voice box that came from, so I could hate them forever.
It was me, Josh. It was
All
me.
right, Nick.
Five
we're no
Guys?
longer- we're no longer friends.
Why don't we go to Denny's instead so I can get a turkey sandwich?
People who don't absolutely fucking love Five Guys and people who feel rather strongly that Denny's is good, come watch it from my perspective because I've got the right stuff to show you.
You're gonna have like 3 people.
You
to
would
be
go to
honest.
Denny's over Five Guys.
Yeah,
Wait,
every
no.
time. Absolutely.
No, come on. You're just
Denny's
you're just
over
telling
Five
lies
Guys
now.
That's the dumbest shit.
I'd much rather have French toast than a hamburger. I'd rather have 2 fried eggs and some toast than a hamburger most of the time.
I don't think you've had the right hamburgers, to be honest.
I've had plenty of hamburgers. I've had more hamburgers than you.
I doubt that, to be honest. Oh,
Wow,
that's
you've
what
never
I
been to
lost my
Five
thumbs.
Oh, hey, buddy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
All right. Thank you to everybody that came to my channel because of that. I appreciate it very much.
What are you gonna do?
What about In-N-Out Burger?
Never had it.
It is the most beautiful thing the world's ever known.
It's a West Coast thing. I've never been to the
I've
West
never
Coast.
been to In-N-Out.
Well, okay, I've been to Seattle once.
It's
In-N-Out's real solid.
Yeah, see? In-N-Out's great. And they have great fries, too.
Also true.
Yeah. Great fries, amazing burger, amazing sauce.
I got some amazing sauce.
When
Nick
I
has
lived
some
in
amazing
California, does he?
Yeah, he said so.
It's Thousand Island dressing. I put it on stuff sometimes.
Well,
Yeah.
aren't the Thousand Islands in New York?
No, the Thousand Islands are in Canada, man.
Aren't
Nah,
they?
I
in
heard they were in New
Greece?
York.
Is there anything you can't take ownership of?
What do you mean? We own it.
You know, honestly, I
take
don't-
are you
ownership
dead
of
or
this
some shit?
freaking
I'm
car.
fighting him like an actual battle royale right now.
I don't trust anything you say about Canada anymore.
How
considering
so?
You've been wrong like 5 or 6 times the
I
past
was-
5 or 6 times.
I was right about Ed, Ed, and Eddie the last time.
He was. It was produced in Vancouver.
Were they from
Concrete Jungle? Where
That makes
dreams are
sense.
made
That
of.
show was kind of bad.
Wow.
Oh, you could-
You know what other shows are animated in Vancouver? You may know them by their names of Steven Universe and Rick and Morty.
Is Rick and Morty actually done in Vancouver?
It is partly done in Vancouver, baby.
Who is this? Come back. Turn around. Turn around.
Yeah, but where do they make Samurai Jack? Because that's all I
I
can
don't know. It sounds like Japan.
Sounds like
The
hot
strategy,
garbage.
by the way, is to blow up every single generator.
Samurai Jack is amazing.
I'm just fucking with you.
Okay.
This is a beautiful show.
It really is. I
Nick,
can't wait for the new one.
What's up?
please.
I'm just
I
kidding.
was looking at my chat. Do you want something?
I don't hate Ed and Eddie.
Thanks, Lost My Thumbs, for the subscription.
I got a question for you guys. What show was bad but you still liked it as a child?
Probably like fucking anything on planet Earth made for children.
No, there's loads of shows that were really good.
Fantastic cartoon. We
Yeah.
yeah. Talking about it earlier. Fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog. That show's amazing.
I met the
still
creator
good
of
for-
that actually.
Oh.
You met
He probably
Courage?
hates you.
Yeah, I met Curtis. Yeah, yeah, he made it. No, I met the creator. He was my friend's neighbor.
I mean, honestly, I really expected from how this stream has been going. I thought someone was gonna be like, "Courage sucks." Like,
Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh, life is hell. No, you've gone the wrong way. See, I told you. All right. No, Courage the Cowardly Dog is great. I really liked the Angry Beavers, but it wasn't a very good show.
Angry Beavers.
Yeah, I probably agree with that.
Yeah.
I like Beavis and Butthead, and I'm pretty sure that was an awful show.
No, that's good. That's Mike Judge.
Yeah, but it wasn't Mike Judge when he was funny. It was like him
Right.
working up to it.
You lost me, buddy.
What do you think I even need to keep you? I don't need to keep you. What's the point, man?
Yeah.
Was Our Real Monsters bad? Probably, right?
I think it was good.
I don't remember watching a lot of it, so I couldn't tell you.
Why don't you guys watch the best TV show of all time? Archie's Weird Mysteries.
Big Brother.
Big
Is
brother.
that made in
What
Canada?
is Archie's weird mystery?
You guys didn't have Archie's Weird Mysteries?
Yeah, well, that's based on the comic strip.
No
Isn't
kidding, yeah. It's not Archie
Yeah.
Bunker.
it? Now that would be a show I'd watch. I'd love to see Archie Bunker's Weird Mysteries.
The animated series.
Yeah, it would be about like some like racist monsters, because he's very racist and doesn't like races.
Or monsters.
Yeah, that's true. He probably doesn't like monsters. And he called his wife a dingbat all the time. That's probably a monster.
It's just like a type of typography.
I watched a good amount of All in the Family when I was a kid. There's a lot of Nick and Knight in my life.
There's a lot
Yeah,
of
me
Nick and
too.
Knight in our life right now.
Dick Van Dyke, Mary
Careful.
Tyler Moore, Dragnet, Dream of Genie, Bewitched.
It's
That
like
was
the
all
worst like parody of Juicy by Notorious B.I.G. I dream of Genie, Mary Tyler Moore.
Nope, 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 nope. Keep running.
Was that to the tune of Juicy?
It was
by
supposed
Biggie
to be,
Smalls?
yeah.
Alright. I got it.
But he did say it before he
I did also say it before I.
Well, he said it was Biggie Smalls. He didn't say it was
said it was juicy, actually.
Yeah. Oh,
God
okay.
damn it! Why did you go to the generator? Dude, there's no hook though. There's no hook though.
Archie's Weird Mysteries has the greatest of all time soundtrack. It does. Archie's Weird Mysteries.
I watched a little bit of that when I was a kid. It didn't really play that often,
Somebody
though.
help Josh. Yeah.
It's really
already done.
bad, actually. Like also though,
Archie Bunker Punks.
Archie spunkered punks.
Dunks.
Why is he spunking on punks?
He spunks and
Oh, that's
dunks
the
your
problem.
punks.
Actually,
Ah.
he got punked and he spunked.
Why did he do that?
Jerk
I
him
don't know.
off.
It just scared the cum right out of him.
I don't think I saw that episode, actually.
Come right out of him.
I didn't get that at first. Alright, I'm gonna press the space bar a bunch of times.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, get back here.
No.
Yeah, SpongeBob was a great show. You're right, chat.
It's okay,
It was a
I
really good
guess.
show. Wow, Nick just
Come
failed.
on. Oh, I accidentally missed a quarter second of my space bar, so
Oh, I'm just dead.
yeah. That's alright. Get
Blame
out,
this
Josh.
for me. I think
Oh,
they
that's
deserve
fair.
a break.
Oh,
Flavor
there's the
favors
Rick
for
Harrison.
$5 tip. So I read the
Wait,
Twitch
how'd
address.
you get out, Nick?
Hashtag and I said pound. I feel old. Oh yeah, remember when hashtag was pound? That was
Nick, be quiet. How'd you get out?
I opened the door and I walked away.
How the fuck you find a door?
Yeah, they're on the edges of the map.
Yeah. Have you not played this before, Josh?
I've never won.
You can sprint with shift left.
I thought he knows when I sprint.
He can hear you if you're near him. So I have been deaded. You're right, chat.
You can, if you had to relate your music.
Sorry, what?
If you had to relate your music tastes to a meal that you would have for dinner, what would that meal be?
I'd say that I'm
Like-
Rick Harrison, and you never know what's gonna walk through that door.
Can you give me an example before I try this?
Pizza and gravy.
What and gravy?
Pizza.
Pizza and gravy.
Yeah.
Wait,
My musical
at the
taste doesn't make
same
any
time?
yeah, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. That's what I want.
Hmm.
I want pizza, I want gravy at the same time. I'll listen to it.
That's a good one.
You know, it might be
I
good.
listen to Tupac and then followed up by like some Operation Ivy. Let's do it.
And if you did like a French bread pizza, and then you had some gravy, I could see that, dude.
I think the point is that it's supposed to not go together.
I see. I like, I don't know, frozen yogurt probably. I'm just being honest. I don't like it in real life.
I'm just being honest. My musical taste is frozen yogurt. Someone's got to say it, man. I'm just telling it like it is.
Thanks for being honest.
I'm just gonna put it out there, you know.
Frozen yogurt.
Get ahead of the curve.
Can anyone tell me if I'm going the right way?
Just keep walking around the walls, dude. You keep going to the middle. That's not where the doors are.
Might as well be walking by
Alright, I'm in the middle. Come meet me here.
Oh, I made chat Rick Harrison. I'm glad.
It ain't no joke. I'd like to hit Josh with my chainsaw. Wish he would show up.
Josh, you gotta move, dude.
Why?
I believe in you, Josh.
My name is Rick.
Go, 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 go!
I actually can't
Yeah!
It's just chainsawing right
What a
outside.
badass.
I've never done that before. Alright, that's the first time I escaped.
What an
Oh,
incredible,
you got the highest score.
what
Oh,
an
no, except
incredible
for Ryan.
performance.
What food is the most like progressive metalcore?
I don't know, probably a plain turkey sandwich.
No, I don't think that's right.
When I think of like progressive rock, I think of the dude who shows up at PAX with a single loaf of white bread and just eats that on the show floor all day.
Wait, there's a person who does that? Who is he?
It's like 1 in 10 people.
Is that the guy with the
1 in
huge
10
backpack?
people.
I'd say if you look around PAX, 1 in 10 people has brought in a loaf of bread.
Why would
exit
you
the
eat
party?
anything on the show floor in packs? That's just
lot of
asking.
No,
to get
because you're
sick.
like, then I'll miss out on like one game. I'll
You
miss.
realize that 1 in 10 people is like 5,000 people.
Yeah,
Packs.
there's a lot of bread there, man. Who wants to be the killer next?
Nick does.
Nick invited us, yeah, so it's him.
Nick and Morty.
I mean,
That's
I'm
good.
not even like anti that. I'm just saying, when I go to
about
PAX
food.
and there's a dude who's carrying around a bag with like 12 slices of bread in it, I'm like, that dude fucking loves Dillinger Escape Plan. There's nothing
I
wrong.
don't think that at all.
There's nothing
All right.
wrong with it.
Can you guess musical tastes based on what food someone brought to PAX? Because Dennis
Yeah.
brought some stuff to PAX the first
What
PAX.
Oh,
What did he
I
bring?
remember that.
What did
Yeah.
he bring?
Okay, so he brought a couple cans of tuna and and some peanuts.
All right.
He also brought a bunch of bananas.
Yeah, he brought bananas as well. You're right.
If I were a banana, na 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 na
Banana.
Are you going Quadette?
Also, who got that sweet Claudette hairstyle? Is that a microtransaction?
na. Which one?
the one with the
The different
I have
hairstyle.
short hair
It's Josh.
Claudette.
Yeah, how'd you
Yeah.
get short hair Claudette?
I paid for it.
believe you.
Wasabi imbued falafel is the
I
closest
play this
to
game enough
progressive
that
metalcore.
I deemed it worthy for me to make a microtransaction purchase.
Oh shit! Did you rank down, Josh? Are you ranked 19?
I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Mm.
What was I gonna say?
You're gonna
Oh,
guess.
Austin,
What?
what's your favorite condiment?
Yeah.
Well, see, people in chat asked me this. They told me that you were asking this, and I think it used to be ketchup when I was younger,
Wasabi mayo.
Fair enough.
but now it's mustard.
You know what?
Alright.
That's a reasonable growth as a human being.
Yeah.
I said it was relish.
Where do you fall on the mayo scale?
Mayo's fine, man. I don't hate it. I don't
So,
eat it nearly as much as I
mean,
used to.
that's not what he asked, though. He said, where do you fall on the scale?
What's the mayo scale? Is it 1 to 10?
That's
Miracle
you,
Whip, one
the-
is mayo.
You have to answer it.
Person
Okay.
who
One
goes
is Miracle Whip.
person who
No,
goes
10 is
first
mayo.
gets to define the terms.
I will say that I'm at like a 7 out of 10 on the mayo scale.
Okay.
That's too
He's
much.
for it.
That's respectable. I mean, we're all white here. We all love mayo. That's
Wow.
just how
That's
it works.
Extraordinarily racist.
I don't love mayo.
But we also love cheese.
I like Miracle Whip.
Very true.
And I don't like all
You're
cheeses.
just wrong, man.
I like the easy cheeses. Don't give me that
Wow,
fucking,
you
like,
knew.
smelly shit.
Not like Cheese Whiz.
You
though,
ran right in front of me, though.
Yeah, yeah, not cheese whiz. I'm not a fucking Carpathian.
I did not expect that word to be the next thing you said.
Yeah, that might have been the last word I was expecting.
It's Figo.
I mean,
I don't know what that was supposed to mean, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It's 1 pip away.
I don't know what that means.
The generator's
He was
so close.
Preparing the generator.
Oh, fuck.
damn, he doesn't know where I'm at now.
I know.
Ah, shit. Don't worry about that one. It's my bad.
Austin, spontaneously get up and get that generator.
I didn't know you. I didn't show you were being captured. Shit.
Yeah, I didn't know that either, honestly.
He actually fake put a trap up next to me. Like he put a trap down and then he stopped 80% of the way.
Yo, go, fast, You're too slow. You're too slow. Okay, go, no.
Sonic memes right now?
Oh, all right. Well, I guess I didn't struggle hard enough. Sorry.
Oh,
I mean, dude, I didn't give up. Did you hear like a click, 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 click?
Yeah, we did.
Rob, what's your favorite condiment? Let me wait before you answer though. I'm gonna say that Rob is gonna be the dude who he's not gonna say ketchup, mustard, or relish. He's gonna be like, "Can I count balsamic vinegar?"
I actually like balsamic that much.
I would have
like it.
also pegged you as the guy who didn't call it balsamic vinegar. He just calls it balsamic.
Balsamic.
Is that a different? Oh.
He does. He's like, we all know it's vinegar. Come on.
Sounds like a Street Fighter
I
character.
mean, what other kind of balsamic things are there?
Balrog.
You get the little
vinegar.
bits of, you put the bread in there. It's delicious.
are you still chasing me?
Oh yeah, he's
No.
chasing you.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Does sriracha count?
Yeah.
Sriracha mayo.
Yeah, I'd say
great,
sriracha.
All right.
So I put sriracha in like everything I cook, pretty much.
Why won't you pick me up? Oh.
I feel like yellow mustard gets a bad rap, man.
It's
You're
fine.
banned from my chat.
I think it's like I like yellow mustard more than like an average honey mustard.
Well, honey mustard. Honey mustard's actually really easy to make, by the way.
What are the ingredients? Regale me.
It's literally mustard, honey, and
I think
mayo.
that was the joke.
I realize this, but it's also mayo.
What?
Yeah, you gotta put mayo in it.
What?
That's how you do it.
Mayo.
That's why I mentioned the
say
the
mayo.
But it's say mayo.
Mayo.
He got me.
Are you the Wicked Witch of the West?
That was a great sound. Also, you just ran in circles around that tree.
Hell yeah, Chad is correct. Dijon holds it down.
I used to not like it, but now I like Dijon a lot more.
Oh, it's a
You
little
put a-
creamier, a
you
little
put a thing down.
spicier.
How about Grey Poupon?
Could you pass the Grey Poupon?
He put a trap down, but he didn't put it that great, so you can avoid it. But he's just hanging out next to me, so.
You know, my favorite thing to do actually is I always have 2 hot dogs, and I'll have one with regular mustard and one with Dijon for a little bit of variety in life. You know?
Whoa.
That's-
Do you switch bites between?
No, that's too much. That's too much variety.
Plus, then you gotta
He's coming,
use
he's coming,
both.
he's coming for you guys.
You gotta use both hands for the whole meal. You're gonna hold 2 hot dogs? One in each hand and take a bite out of each.
It's a Kimbo hot dog.
Oh yeah.
You wear that helmet. Oh,
Alright, good
I thought
shit.
you said he was coming for us, guys.
He wasn't.
It's actually really great. One hot dog with yellow mustard, one with Dijon.
What? It was full.
This is
Oh,
unheard
what?
of.
Were you not taking it? What's happening?
I picked him up, but it didn't say it was full.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh.
Boom, boom, boom. Now I'm here to say way ho.
I can do the treat.
Everybody say way ho.
You're gonna wait.
Come on, say way ho.
I'm not gonna do it.
Your mom lets
I
you have
like-
Stuck in
two
that
hot
tree.
dogs?
I think Munster might be my favorite cheese.
Monster in my
Really?
pocket.
Yeah.
Is it
It's an
actually
easy
said Munster? Like it's pronounced Munster?
Did you know that
Munster.
Munster is an American cheese?
Good. I love it.
Pronounced Muenster.
I believe that actually. I believe Rob's cheese knowledge here. Did you know that the dude who invented
fuck.
the company of Kraft is half Canadian?
Oh my god.
Check it.
Is there a
Yeah.
Wikipedia that's just like things that are Canadian that
Yeah,
you see every
it's
night?
called
Kraft
type
dinner's Canadian.
anybody's name in on Wikipedia.
They get a fucking newsletter, I'm telling
We
you.
don't get a newsletter. We're just very proud of our heritage.
Yeah, Nick has this going.
Fuck. How do you guys like brats?
I had
Brats are amazing.
very recently.
Oh, fuck.
I've said I don't know the difference
done with
between a brat and a hot dog, and then
Hot dog.
I had a brat in Portland, and I was like, "This is a big old hot dog."
I get that a lot.
It was pretty good though. I think it was. I had bratwurst and some cheesy grits, and I was like, "This is pretty solid right here." Oh, that is not good.
I hit the wrong button.
That's so stupid.
Oh, whoops
Oh
a
my
daisy.
god.
All right, well, I
Dumb
will tell you
animal.
that the trap door is by the Giants cabin.
Oh god.
So
The trapdoor is by the Giants' cabin.
there's a trap being laid at my feet currently.
That's unfortunate.
And
Who's
it has
left?
been
Austin?
Nope.
Me and Austin.
Okay.
Did you go to Powell's bookstore? No, but then like everybody was like, "Hey, you guys been to Powell's yet?" I was like, "No," and then like if you like books, that's the place to go. And they get like weirdly like defensive when I'm like, "I didn't go to the bookstore."
That's odd.
I mean, like,
Have you been to the Strand?
I have been to the Strand actually. No, I've been.
Really?
Wait, yes, I have
That's impressive.
in London.
Boom,
Man.
boom, boom.
It's given me like really hardcore music, like at all times, and it's rather annoying.
Why are you
So-
standing like right here?
Definitely not standing right there.
I saw somebody run and then I didn't see exactly where he turned, and then it was just like that was the end of that.
I've got big balls.
How was not paying sales tax? It was pretty dope, but then on our hotel bill, there was like a little thing, and it was like tourist assessment 2%. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, you got me. You got me. You got me. You got me.
Keep mashing. The play was that I wasn't saving him.
He wasn't. He was going for the door.
Yeah.
I sacrificed myself.
Thank you, Rob. Appreciated.
Yeah. Great work. Keep it up.
I had you on there a couple of times though.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I was just not picking up Austin because it was fun for some reason. All right,
That's
Good
pretty
game.
good. All right.
Yeah. I hated it.
Rob hated it.
Rough game.
Wait, Nick, what's your favorite condiment?
Oh yeah, I guess I never answered that, huh?
Yeah.
Uh,
Fuck is wrong with you?
I really like barbecue sauce a lot.
Would you put it on your turkey sandwich though?
Yeah, actually, I've done that before.
Yeah, dude.
It's not that bad.
Yeah. No, it's good. But what's your favorite barbecue sauce?
Baby Ray's.
Yeah.
Baby Rage?
Sweet.
That's
Baby
Sweet
Rage.
baby rage.
Ba-da-ba-dow.
Good old sweet baby rage.
All right, who's setting up the lobby?
I invited you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to
be
see
bossy.
if I had more Twitter followers than Sweet Baby Ray's, and they
Yeah.
don't have a fucking Twitter.
How do you know how
Oh,
Twitter
that's-
as a company these days?
I know, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Scrackles. Thank you for the subscription, by the way.
Did you try sweet _ baby _ raise?
Gotta have the raise. Did you
Someone
try
needs to make,
D-Ray?
like, real sweet baby rays? The Twitter.
I mean, in fairness, I checked like 2 years ago, so
Oh
it
my god.
could be
The
that they have
world has
one now.
changed.
The world is a vampire.
The world is a vampire now. It's a creature that at night sucks the blood of humans to maintain its
Does it-
eternal life.
Does
Josh,
it suck
ready
the
up.
barbecue sauce? out of humans?
You get ready.
How do you guys feel about pulled pork?
Love it. Can't get
Yeah.
enough of it.
They have something here in Pittsburgh. It's called ham barbecue.
Oh,
right.
this guy.
Whoa! What?
So
Hold
what-
on.
so
What are
what-
the ingredients?
So it's like sliced ham, or actually it's chipped ham that you get from
What
Giant Eagle.
is chipped ham?
Yeah,
They
I don't know
found
about
the
that.
Twitter. They found the
Chipped
Twitter.
ham.
It's SBRBBQ.
No.
Let me get some of that SPRIGGS.
It's not sweet
Chipped ham
potato
is
storage.
extremely thinly cut ham that you
Okay.
get from the grocery store.
I actually thought that chipped ham was one of the things that they made up for Dr. Steve Brule.
Maybe. It sounds like it. But what you do with this chipped ham is you put it in like a small sauce pot with barbecue sauce and
Okay.
just heat it up. And then you put it on a piece of bread, and that's fucking ham barbecue.
It's
Sounds
a
good to me.
thinly sliced ham on a sandwich.
Yeah. I don't know whose idea that was, but like it's like someone's
no.
just like, I like pulled pork, and like but I just don't have time to do pulled pork, so I just throw this ham in a pot with some fucking barbecue sauce and then call it a day.
It's like if you're gonna be lazy about food, just own it. Just be like, I slapped that ham on a sandwich and ate it in like 2 minutes. You know?
Yeah.
Don't cook while you're lazy. You're just wasting your time at like both different ends.
Yeah, it's really good stuff. I love Pittsburgh.
Maybe they just boil it though, or simmer it to get the water out of the ham
God.
first.
You gotta
Boil it.
boil it first. So
No, if you put the ham in with all that water, it'll just suck it in.
Yeah. Ham is like a sponge.
Ham is.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, hanging down there. Are you alone?
Yes.
ASL.
Let me hear you say way ho.
Oh, all right.
When
Well,
you do pulled pork, are you good with just the pulled pork, or do you want to have like some cornbread with it? Because I love all the stuff that goes with it.
just the sausage, please.
All right, that's fine.
I like it on a
Sausage and
sandwich.
pepper. Mmm.
Yeah.
Meatball marinara. Mmm.
I don't know if I would have
Ooh,
that with my.
okay,
Oh, fuck.
hello. All right, I guess I'm going down on this hook. You know, there's one down here, huh?
Yeah, see you later. Oh, so we've gotten one generator so far, huh? That's ooh. Woo.
I hear that. Wah. So I'm pretty sure they're coming back here. Hey, did you see Canada won a bronze medal in the sprint? That's pretty
Oh
fucked
my
up.
God.
Huh? Since when are we?
Guy.
Since when are we fast? I
It's
mean,
when
handsome, smart, creative, you know, kind. Yeah,
Humble.
humble,
Kraft.
craft,
cheese.
mac and cheese.
Craft dinner.
you know, I did see that Canada had another $20 million maple syrup heist.
Yeah, I don't like when that happens because it like stereotypes like the whole country. I work really hard to fight against those stereotypes, and then they go have a $20 million worth of maple syrup get stolen from a storage facility in French Canada, and you're like, well,
They need to secure those better.
I really do, because apparently it's very lucrative to steal. I just want to know, like, what kind of
love it.
shady people are in the like underground black market maple syrup trade?
The fuck?
I want to meet a maple
Does
syrup.
anyone know what just happened there? Because that
Did I-
was very strange.
I just teleported. What the fuck? I just teleported from one generator to another.
We're playing Friday the 13th
I
now.
think you found a new power.
I'm so confused. What the fuck? I swung the hammer and then. Oh.
Oh boy.
That was very strange.
Oh,
I really don't know what happened there. I was proud that Ireland brought home the silver medal for rowing.
Why do you say brought home, though?
Because I'm proud.
Yeah, but like it's not like they brought it to your home.
Yeah.
I know, but I feel like home is where the heart is, and I have now a special connection with Ireland, and I feel kind of like happy that they got that.
Where at least I know I'm free.
I don't think you're free in Ireland.
No. Costs a buckle
Sorry.
5.
Was that your Irish accent?
Yes.
Cost a buckle 5.
Yeah.
It's more like an Irish pirate.
I
really.
believe it when shit rainbow. No, wait. No.
I don't believe it when me shit smells like rainbow sherbet.
It smells like rainbow sherbet.
That's a Michael L. Foxism right there.
Yeah.
I've been juked.
Actually, I kind of feel that, like, when people are like, they're not Canadian, congratulate Canada on winning a medal. I'm like, fuck you. I don't need your help. We're doing fine. But then instead they're
Really
like,
defensive.
good job, Canada. You got a bronze. How does it make you feel? You're like, you know what? How about you suck on this bronze? Doesn't really make any sense, but.
Did you see that Kate Ledecky is also Michael Phelps, but a lady?
What?
Did you what the Kate Ledecky? She's destroying people in swimming now.
The Kate Ledecky, she be sipping on the red.
She like recently she broke a world record.
Yeah.
And it was the world record that she set earlier in the week.
You know, if I could only choose one world record to have, most world records held.
It might be Michael Phelps.
Can you just like shut up about Michael Phelps? You know what's stupid? Okay, like we watched American TV a little bit, and the Olympic replays. It's basically like I might have even had this conversation on Wednesday. It's just real propaganda.
Oh wow!
You know, it's like the same way that like North Korea is like, well, we won a gold in every event. Don't worry about the fact that you didn't see it. Just let us tell you, we won gold in everything. But then, like, the Olympics is actually just that. They're like, okay, here's the American you're going to be cheering for the next 15 seconds. You're never going to hear his name again. But there, gold medal, another gold medal for America. Toss it on the pile, you know? Like, it's just 3 hours of, like, hey, he's the national hero. Hey, he's the best in the world. It just never stops.
Yeah, that's what American excellence is. You've just experienced it firsthand.
We do like the same thing in Canada, but is that we get like 1 silver on a day. Then you're like, okay, get ready to watch that trampoline highlight for the next like 5.5 hours.
Can you hear you, Rob?
What'd you call me?
I'm coming.
Oh, good. I'm dead.
Rob's dead.
Yeah, I've been dead for a while.
You should not.
He's a
You
dead
should
one.
not come to me because I just died.
I think Josh found the trap door. He's like,
Yeah, find the trap door and escape.
I found it.
Oh, I got 19 basement time. Thanks for
That's the
helping
good-
with that.
Where do you
That's a good
sell
time.
stolen maple syrup? Who's the maple syrup fence?
France?
You know, that's what I'm
Man,
saying.
I'd be like real pissed if they just poured it out. That syrup was gonna go to a good home.
Put it back into the river.
Yo, you don't understand America. Everyone's like, Canada has 2 golds, LOL. I mean, that's not a ton. I'll give you that. But it's pretty good. We got 2 athletes who are like the best in the world at something. That's like not that bad. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's
not.
not that good.
It's not America. America's got like 70 medals. Okay, like
America's got talent.
I get that
Yeah.
exactly. That's what that show is named after.
Right on.
Like I can't dispute that when it comes to athletics that people only care about once every 4 years. You guys fucking crush it.
I think, in fairness, the population of Canada is roughly equivalent to the population of the city that I live in. So,
Oh, that's fine. New York City has 35 million people.
oh, okay,
You live
it's
in
not that many.
freaking Tokyo, Seoul.
Well, it has 20 million people.
Oh,
so-
yeah, maybe if
Athletics
you-
people
if you count
only care
freaking-
about once every 4 years, you fucking crush it. So you both prop us up and shit on the thing that you want.
It's the NL way.
It really is.
It just occurred to me like how silly that statement was after you said it.
Having a world record or having a gold medal doesn't make you the best in the world at something. Having a world record does. Well, what about that one dude who had a world record he said it at the Athens Olympics in like the year fucking -400. Is he the best in the
sucks.
world at discus? I personally, if you put him up against like an average Olympian, I think the average Olympian would probably win by virtue of the fact that they're still breathing.
Bullshit.
Can an average Olympian get Tiger Woods' camera every time? Like good angle or?
How'd you find me there?
That hurts.
Look, you can't.
Can
get
you
me
not
out
pick
of
him up? Oh, damn.
How do you get out of here?
Wiggle.
Wiggle, yeah.
Is that like A and D or like spacebar? Or...
Yeah,
I
it's
hear
like
you pressing A and D. Stop trying to-
sweet camera angle.
Sweet camera angle.
I want to say thanks to anybody that's still here for hashtag Denny's. Appreciate it very much.
Why are you such a corporate shill
Why?
for Denny's?
Why are you such a corporate shill? Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
why?
Just like Denny's.
Of all American restaurants, why Denny's, man?
Yeah, why
They
not
have
IHOP?
a banging pumpkin pancake that you can only get sometimes.
Make a pumpkin pancake.
What is your problem? I like pumpkin pancakes.
I don't have a problem with you liking Denny's. I have a problem with you saying Denny's is better than Five Guys. That is.
It's
I mean,
100% obvious.
I actually
Wait,
don't
you
even
said
like.
Denny's is better than Five Guys too?
I don't
Yeah,
even like
that's
Five
a
Did
little-
I
Guys.
yell at you for that?
And I
Because
think-
I need to yell at you again.
In
No,
and
we
Out is
you
very.
did. You said we weren't friends anymore, actually.
Yeah, it's superior. But to say that Denny's is better than Five
and
Guys.
In and Out is not superior than Five.
In and
Guys.
Out
I-
is superior.
This
I
is
think
untrue.
it's contentious, but I think that Denny's is not even like close.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say about In and Out versus Five Guys.
Josh or
Who
Rob invited
ripped off
Rob.
whose brand?
Who ripped
Oh.
off? Somebody ripped
Brown.
Five Guys ripped off their brown.
Yeah, they did. See, and that's why In and Out's better.
It's
I
like
love Five Guys.
I was not able to say whether or not In and Out was better than Five Guys until I finally had In and Out, and I was just like, man, this is like good, but not even on the same level as Five
Who
Guys.
am I joining out? Rob?
Wrong.
Yes.
Hey, I got a $3, $2, and $3.69 donations from folks. Thank you. And I got a new Google survey.
Gurgle.
That new got a new gurgle survey.
Got a new
Google.
Gurgle.
Ripped off their
Google
brown.
survey. I need to fill this out. Look, I just got 10 cents.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
So
someone
now I
said
have $1.49 in Google Play credit.
someone said Canada is better than the U.S. in medals per capita. You know, if you're not American,
capita.
I need you to listen to me closely. In the Summer Olympics, you just got to accept that America, China are going to win like 80 medals. And there's no,
Why?
it doesn't make you a lesser country. We don't have to be, oh, well, in medals per capita, we're doing, because what, like freaking Puerto Rico is like the strongest athletic nation then, or something like that. You have 4 people and one of them won a gold, right? But
4 people?
I apologize to all the Puerto Ricans in my
it's
chat.
not an insult, it's my own ignorance.
And the amount you assumed that they had.
But then what you do in the Winter Olympics is you wait until the U.S. wins like quadruple your medals, but you win more golds, and then you go, sorry, but the ancient Greeks said that most golds wins, so...
Did they even have gold medals in ancient Greece?
I hate you. I hate you so much. Get out of there.
Yo, the UK
They have
being
the-
second is pretty dope, though.
Yeah, I saw that.
They even call it the UK anymore?
No, it's great. It's Great Britain.
The great UK.
Yeah,
Puerto
things,
Rico is
things
part of
have
the
US,
changed
but-
since they're not great anymore.
No,
It's a little arrogant to call yourselves great.
it's a little
All
arrogant
right.
to call yourselves united.
Wow.
Oh!
Wow.
It's a
We
little
went
kernel
there.
of truth at stake.
Wait, I don't get it.
It's fine. Didn't you the U.S. and Canada tie for a gold medal this year? Pretty sure they did.
Yeah,
I won't
it was
believe
the
It was a-
thickest dicks competition.
It was a women's event. I don't remember which one. It was.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
Brazil and Portugal.
Don't go there.
Split competition.
Doesn't Canada have smaller average dick size?
That's true, actually.
I mean-
7% smaller.
I'm gonna be honest
Points.
with you. It might be
Get
true.
the fuck away from me.
No.
How would I know? How would any of you know, though, considering you won't even take your shorts off in the freaking gym?
I might.
Who do you
I'll take
actually
them
think
off
has
right
the
now.
biggest
You
dick?
can't stop me.
No, that's not. Oh God, my body did a lot of things.
Like jokes aside, like actual.
What?
Which country has the biggest dicks?
Oh, who in the NLSS? Who's got the biggest dick?
Oh.
I think Nick's probably packing.
You know what? I think you're right.
Yeah.
Nick, you got the biggest dick.
You got a
It
big
rhymes
dick.
with your name, by the way. Too.
That's why
100%
they
do.
named you that way.
Thank you, Sam Kaiser, for the 12
You really
months in a
fucked
row.
that.
There's 1 month per inch.
I hate you so much.
I have had people sometimes, and they're like, you know, I bet you have a big dick because you got a deep voice. It's like a hormonal thing, and you got to be like, no, sorry to disappoint you. Just an average 9-incher over here.
This is the worst person. Alright, let's go fuck this one up. You fucking Neanderthal.
Wouldn't it be
Hope
sweet
you-
if Mathis just had like a 12-inch cock?
That might be the strangest
Wouldn't it be
sentence you have
sweet?
ever heard.
Wouldn't it be nice if...
I hate you.
Does Mathis really need more of an advantage?
We're gonna die because of you.
Now I'm curious, actually.
Yeah, but who has the biggest dick?
Yeah, I want to know who's the biggest dick. I don't think it's me.
That's
I'm
the
pretty
next tournament of shame.
Yeah, just measure them.
Pretty quick
1v1.
video.
Alright, I guess no one's coming for me, huh? I see a few
Did that actually just work?
vaguely anthropomorphic
Rob, I just stayed at that generator
yellow
and
outlines.
fixed it.
Yeah,
What
I
the
mean, you go for it.
That was amazing.
I got my hook off.
Let's be real, it's Bear.
Probably bear.
Probably
yeah.
really fat.
He is
Like,
a
it's
bear.
really, really thick.
Yeah, he does seem girthy. He's a girthy kind of guy.
Maybe
I
it's
should have hit
Kate.
the other guy.
I'd be surprised.
You've seen it by now.
It could
Dan
be Dan.
Giesling?
I mean, Dan is a kid, so like,
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't
look who
think
it
dick
is.
size has
Hey,
to
look.
do.
Get over here, you.
The
fuckhead.
bigger it is, the easier it is to get her pregnant.
yeah,
Because it holds it open longer.
It's just science.
What is it?
All right.
Hold open her cervix?
Yeah.
It just holds it open longer so it stays up there better.
Okay.
All right. Josh, invite us, please.
What?
But you were.
We're in a game.
What?
Yeah, what do you?
Oh, I
wanna
left
play?
because I died.
Well,
Okay.
that was.
Why'd you do that?
that? Why'd you?
I got to the end screen and I thought it was over.
I mean, it was for you.
For you.
Yeah, for me.
For you.
Hello.
Is Bane the talking nut?
This is the weirdest juke series I've ever done in my life.
Yeah. I'm glad you dropped those pallets because I
Yeah, I realized the
down.
second I did it how much of a mistake it was.
Makes it a lot easier to attack this position.
It's fine. Nick's got me
Which
covered. at the
position?
other
Missionary?
generator.
Yeah. Missionary's so boring.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying, dude.
Rob, this is why nobody said you had the biggest dick.
Yeah, well, I just chopped a man down.
Thanks,
Wow,
not
that-
subscribed for the 14 months in a row. Still proving me wrong every month.
I'll tell you the truth, I don't have the biggest dick. I've got an average sized penis.
I mean, that
Is
could
it-
be the biggest. If
Yeah.
we were like, if
I
we
can't
all
wait for the
rolled,
comment section on this.
if we all rolled threes or something like that, a 4 is good enough, right?
I mean, 3 would be pretty.
I'm saying
I mean,
on a die, not 3
Okay.
inches.
Roll you roll a dice when you're born, and it determines how many inches your dick
Yo,
is.
that's how genes work, dog.
That's how gin works.
That
I
is
rolled
how
a
gene
1.
works.
Oh well.
I've never measured my dick before.
I don't buy it.
What? Do it on
that's
stream.
I haven't. I've never owned a ruler.
Okay, that is even more ridiculous than the earlier sentence. Nobody ever buys a ruler. You just accrue them through everyday life.
No,
Yeah,
I've
or
never
you
needed
steal them
one.
from your elementary school.
We always use the tape measures. Like, oh god.
In
You ever need to draw a
school?
straight line?
No, not in school. Why would I measure my dick in school?
No, but where'd you get the ruler?
That's the perfect time to do it.
Yeah, that's when you do it.
Look,
That's
by the
the
time I was
trouble.
old enough to be like, man, I should measure my dick, I no longer was in a school that needed rulers as one of the things.
Well, you gotta draw
What
straight
What
lines,
kind of
man.
school did you go to? Yeah.
I didn't need
Measure with a
rulers in
protractor.
fucking middle school. Like, rulers were like an elementary school thing, dude.
What?
Yeah.
I stopped needing rulers in middle school.
Look, like you take geometry in middle school in like 10th grade, or no, that's high school.
What are
take
you
it
talking
7th
about
grade.
now at this point?
Geometry's the only class you need a ruler for.
No,
All
that's
right, on the
ridiculous.
count of 3, everyone say 18,
Okay.
and that's our dick size. 1, 2, 3, 18.
19.
All right, I've got the smallest dick with 18. Sayonara, suckers!
Oh, all right.
Leave
know-
you that rod.
What did you do when you like wrote a paper on paper? Sometimes you'd have to like underline a title. Did you just break like a fucking old
When would you
C-
ever have to underline the
We
title?
did it all the time. Am I
By
crazy?
that
here?
time, I were typing papers on the computer.
Oh,
dude.
I forgot you went to school now.
Shit, man. I can't remember the last time I wrote a paper with pencil, dude. Like that was like 6th
How did we
grade.
get above 20? Do we have to like be Mathis or something?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Josh, start a game.
Look, I like not knowing the size of my dick. You know, it's like a surprise. I have a horrible measurement perception, so I don't even know the guesstimate answer.
I was gonna say, yeah, if you don't.
Dude, I once like
guesstimate.
someone was like, "How far away do you think it is to this door?" Or we were looking at something. I was like, "That's probably like 40 feet." And he was like, "Dude, that's like 300 feet away, or at least." And I was like, "All right, well, I must be
I
terrible at
created
this
it.
then."
All right, and then
Good
join
work,
on
Josh.
Josh for the
Join on
last,
me.
the last game and the last time we ever played this game.
If you told me to show you,
I can't join on you.
yeah. Did you do kill your
Oh,
friends?
you gotta kill your friends.
Yeah,
Josh.
I did. I fucking did.
Oh.
I'm in 8th. We still write on paper. Wrecked.
Yeah, suck on that.
Wait, do I
Yeah,
have to,
but
like,
they've got smart boards now. Have you guys seen that?
Dude, they had smart boards when I was in middle school.
Yeah, but you're like 4.
What is a smart board?
Wait, look, there's other people in here.
Yes,
feel
you
like
did.
maybe
You
you
clicked
guys-
be a killer. You didn't click kill your friends.
Oh,
I bet-
was I not supposed to do that?
Yeah, go back. and
It
click.
sounds like all you guys missed the cool shit by like 2 years.
So you want me to hit like kill your friends?
No man,
Yes.
I had a pager.
Yeah.
That was cool as fuck. I had a comb that looked like a switchblade.
God, did you
Yeah, you
not?
can't buy
Tell
that
me
shit now. You also
more.
can't
Tell
buy
me
BB
more.
guns.
Was it love at first sight?
Yo, when I was a kid, in my elementary school, they didn't even have AC yet.
Well,
That
they
was
didn't
bullshit.
invent air conditioning. Air conditioning
No
was
one- no one
invented in like
invented
the
it. They didn't have
18th
it.
century.
They didn't have
They
it.
didn't have it.
for
They
me
didn't have
either.
it then in the school that I went to.
Why would you need AC? You got summer vacation.
Dude, it gets fucking hot as hell in May.
I just think that, honestly, sample size of 2 is not that significant, but
All right,
maybe
let's
everyone
do
in
it.
New York is a baby, like all the time.
Dude,
Oh, can't
It
do
was-
math today. Is 85.
I didn't say it was 115 today. I said 2 days ago it was 115.
You said it was
Don't believe it
1/5
was 115.
fucking-
Maybe
I
the heat
swear to
index was
God.
115.
Yeah, it probably was. There literally was a warning to not go outside. That was.
They
what
set
was
up
on
tents
Google.
that spray people down.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's how
teacher.
fucking hot it was.
I know it's May, but it's too hot for me to do my homework.
I think maybe people just in that area aren't prepared for that. That's like the entire 2 months of the
Yeah,
hottest
not
summer
having
is-
AC is not being
overall.
prepared.
Exactly. I had my AC and my fan going, and I was still sweating in my room.
That's not. Then you don't have an AC.
Yeah,
that's not.
What? No, I have an AC. Well, I mean, I
Honestly,
have
that sounds like
portable AC.
a C minus C. Hey, faint speaker. Thank you for the subscription.
Oh right, it's Josh. That's why that's happening.
You know, L House has a good point. We should just calculate the volume of the dick instead of the length. It's
Oh,
really
that
more
doesn't.
You take the tangent of mine and
This
it
is South
goes on.
Park.
It's more important. Girth is a factor, is all I'm saying.
I don't want the biggest dick to please any ladies. I just want to have the biggest dick to make you guys feel bad. Any actual function is secondary.
Gonna get that surgery. It pulls the extra 2 inches out of your body.
Oh fuck.
You just reminded me of pulled pork, and I don't want to think about pulled dicks.
Yeah, you could pull my
Yeah.
pork right out of my body.
And barbecue?
Ham bar- Josh, if I ever go to Pittsburgh, can we have some chipped ham together?
I honestly thought when you said chipped ham, it was like you get like a whole roast ham and then you use a chisel.
That's
to, like,
exactly
Right?
what I thought.
It's like
and
a
I,
Minecraft block.
I honestly think it's one of the only logical consequences or conclusions you could draw from the name chipped ham.
Exactly. Why would it be very thinly sliced? That doesn't make any
Exactly.
sense.
That should be called sliced ham. Chipped ham should be in like really irregular chunks.
Yeah.
I picked your ass up.
This is bullshit. You chainsaw through a wall.
You deserved it.
I'm gonna wiggle out.
Yeah, you are. I don't know where. Oh, here's a hook over here.
No.
Here's a nice little hook.
No.
You're rock.
Why is wiggling even in the game?
No hook.
Never works.
It does.
I'm already dead.
Arugula 1234. Thank you for the subscription.
Auga.
Arugula.
You know what? No, don't even go, dude. Okay, go.
Arugula crisp.
You think
Here's
anyone's
our
ever
Cookie
gone
Crisp.
cuckoo for Cookie Crisp?
Yeah.
It's Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Cocoa
No
Puffs.
one goes
Now,
fucking.
It's
Yeah.
Cookie Crisp.
Yeah, Cookie Crisp. That's the one that has like the robber who like steals
Yeah,
the Cookie Crisp and like
Like
murders
a
people.
dog robber?
Gives wolves
Yeah.
a bad name. All right, I'm gonna be honest. No, do I?
Oh, why is he stealing shit all the time? Like some of those commercials are really fucked up. He like busted up a bridge and killed a bunch of cops. Or something.
I guarantee they started at that thing, who stole the cookie from the cookie jar?
Yeah.
And it was that dog. That dog.
That
He's a
dog.
piece of shit.
It's definitely a wolf though. He's the.
I
he's
feel
got a
like
name, too.
cereal is like bullshit, though.
Cereal and milk. Wait, what do you mean cereal's bullshit?
I'm just
Yeah, what's
like,
wrong with you?
like I'm over cereal. I think.
No, I've gotten back into it these last few days.
Yeah, you're just
there needs to
incorrect.
be like cereal for adults.
You know
There
what,
is.
dude?
It's called cereal.
Hurry up.
Hey
He's
guys.
coming.
Hey, hey,
Yeah, so am I.
hey! Stop that. Frosted Flakes is not for adults.
Yes, it is.
Get out of the way! I'm stuck.
That went very well.
Josh, come
job,
face
boys.
me.
You know what's bullshit about cereal?
I'm
Is
at
like
the door.
having to have milk. I hate having milk in the
No,
fridge.
it's so frustrating. Well, Ryan's
Ah!
that by simply not putting milk in.
Did you get wrecked?
Yeah, he did.
Did. Oh, you did that so much.
We would have had a full wipe.
A
The
reverse wipe.
opposite way. Yeah, it's when you don't wipe your
win.
ass.
Hey, nothing wagered, nothing gained, man.
What did you wager though?
And
my
you don't
life.
want poker.
Well, I can still escape, by the way. Oh, I guess I don't even get a chance to now. All right, whatever.
I had this guy in my chat named Admiral Canada. Do you know him, Ryan?
He's from Canada.
It's possible. Is he Mike Myers?
No, I'll look up some info.
Yeah, look up Admiral Canada.
Admiral Canada.
I like that. That was fun.
All right, let's go run some ads and then go play golf with your friends.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
It's like actually pretty good.
That's a fun game.
You know what? It didn't break at all today. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I beg to differ, but
I mean, I did teleport earlier. I will say that.
the rank
I
of
did
Admiral
murder
is
you, like in a
typically
great
held
way.
I thought you
But
did not murder him.
Only one officer whose position is Chief of the Defense Staff and the senior uniformed officer of the Canadian Forces. It is equivalent to the Army and Air Force rank of General. Wow.
I did not murder him.
You
I
didn't
did
know-
not murder him.
You know what an admiral was?
Do you know who the last person to hold the position was, Ryan?
Probably not. No, Sir Arthur Curry.
No.
Sir
Vice
Arthur
Admiral
Dane.
Larry Murray.
He
So
was
you were
close
close.
with the
That was
rhymes.
pretty close.
Larry Wilmore. He lost the show.
Oh yeah, he got fired.
Oh hey!
Hey, Bear.
Hello.
Hi.
Wait, who's here?
Ah,
Hey
dude.
Josh.
Canada has an army?
Wow.
Who's here?
That's talking about you know punching down. What have you guys ever done for the American Army?
Well, I mean, Josh was in the Air Force. So.
Josh-
Josh
here.
wasn't the one being a poop head.
What
You
is
were the
that
ones
supposed
being-
to mean?
Josh had decorum.
My grandpa fought in Vietnam.
That
alright?
does not
counts.
count for you. That counts for
That
your
counts.
dad, but it does
That
not
counts
count
for
you.
two generations.
Absolutely
alright?
not. World War II
Vietnam
counts
does
for
not
two
count for
generations. Vietnam only counts for one.
That's bullshit. That doesn't even mathematically.
so
make
shall
sense.
it be
Vietnam
written,
should
so
count
shall
for
it be
two.
done.
Vietnam counts for two.
Vietnam
No.
counts. I would accept.
Have you ever seen Apocalypse Now?
How old was your dad when he had you?
What? No, it was my mom's side.
Yeah, but how
Hey.
old was your dad when
Yeah.
he had you?
Yeah, but it's not related to the one.
That's very
thing.
important.
Ryan, let me join
Actually-
your game.
No,
Alright,
how
well,
old he is right
Nick-
now.
Nick
Yeah,
can
when
make
is your
the
game going up?
Nick can make the
That sounds like shit. Don't do that again.
All right, I'll try not to.
Are you guys in Golf with Friends Square Bracket Limited Beta?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I hope so.
Oh, wait,
How do I
what?
try? How do I see that?
If you.
Oh no, they took me out of the limited beta now.
Just another day in paradise.
Which
Wait, how
one
do
do
you-
I choose from the betas list?
Limited beta.
I'm just in the
I also
normal
got
game
one.
in that way.
Yeah.
There aren't
it-
any betas.
I'm
now.
in the normal game.
Yeah, you know, it'll still work.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got 28 pages. Does everybody else have 28
Yeah, it's
pages?
gonna take a
Yeah,
while.
I got 29.
Honestly, it used to be like 70 something, so that's pretty good that it's only 20.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
good. The game is just like slowly bleeding players from the inside out. While still.
Where do I go,
mid-development.
Ryab?
I wish Game Beasts would do that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, I love when the game loads, but the lights don't. So it's just like a really shadowy golf course for a minute. Well, I gotta wait for Nick to set up the game.
I thought you.
Yeah.
I thought you were making it.
Rob, you always make the game.
That's not true, but I will. And I don't know. I think I have a very strong skill set as a joiner.
I'll make it if you
No,
want me to
I'm
make
making it right now.
All right,
Look,
all right.
give it a
alrighty.
great name. That way we can
All
have a
right,
good time.
all right, all right.
And make
Alright.
sure at some point we get to play fucking Blitzball.
If you
Yeah.
click not full and in lobby, that makes it a lot smaller of a list.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on the Discord call together. Okay, so the game name is this, and the password is this. And you might say, "Oh, did he type an extra letter?" No, I did not. That's the correct password right there. Don't type it in on the screen.
Oh yeah, but these names are all still very racist and very awful.
Well, summer
Yeah,
vacation
yeah.
still got a little time left.
How do I?
Oh,
how do I,
come on,
I s-
really?
I sort by not full, I
Name
guess.
of a death camp?
Oh God.
That's not cool, man.
I mean, there's one that's just listed as like chick sticks. I like that.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
not
yeah, that's
offensive.
Thank you, the not OP, for the 2 months resubscription.
Oh
Who's
fuck.
in here? J Smith OTI.
I'm
in
looking
here.
for it.
Find it so
Working
fast.
on
Because you just click on not full and like open.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah,
I
that
said.
does help out quite a bit.
Remember when I was talking and no one listened to me?
Yep.
No, that's
We don't really ever listen to you.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I listened, and I did what you said.
I
Because
didn't
you're my
do it.
best friend, Nick.
No, we're not friends, because I like,
I changed
Yeah,
my
Bear, hold up.
fucking mind.
Oh, okay.
Bear.
Huh?
You got 3 restaurants in front of you.
Wait, hold on. I'm still struggling with this whole finding your server.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
got 3
I'm still trying to do that too.
Before you said 3 restaurants.
Okay.
Denny's, Red Robin, and Burgerville.
And there's also a fourth
Burgerville?
one that's Five
Well,
Guys.
before I
so-
choose, I'm not choosing the one to burn down or anything, right?
No, this is one
No.
where you would eat at and exchange your money for food.
It's Red Robin all day.
Sorry, Nick.
Mm.
But what if there's a Five Guys next to all of these?
Nah, I still choose Red Robin.
Not
Whoa!
okay. This is
Wow.
no-
That makes sense.
the disrespect for.
You know,
for
I
Five
will
Guys.
say I would pick Five Guys.
Before you joined the call, we voted that you had the thickest dick out of all of us, so I'm going to rescind that. You've been cut down.
Because
Yeah,
of my
what's your-
restaurant choice?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no.
Right.
Nick thinks
Dong.
Denny's is the greatest place he's ever invented in time.
Which is
Danny's
is
bullshit
good.
and stupid.
Honestly, I think a more pertinent discussion is Bear. What's your girth like?
Yo, but a more pertinent discussion is also who's players 6 out of 8 that can actually like get into this game.
I cannot find the server still. Do I
It's
need
tough.
to change my region or something?
Like
No.
Possibly.
back out and go back in and look again. And...
Yeah,
I'm
that's how
gonna-
your refreshes.
Let me,
That
let me
guy's so
quit the game and
greasy.
reboot real quick.
Five Guys is not greasy.
It's the
It's
greasiest of all.
It's very greasy.
Yo, but
it's
Denny's
so
is
good.
greasy in 2 senses of the word. As
Yeah.
in, not only is your food greasy,
Like
but so
Michael-
are the people
like
who
Fox.
eat there. Like Michael L. Fox.
See,
So
I think
greasy like that.
you're conflating Denny's with the Waffle House, which
We
are
don't
very
have
different.
the Waffle House here, so
No, I know.
Denny's is
Waffle
our
House
Waffle
is
House.
like-
Yeah,
The
but
Waffle
like,
House is dangerous. That's where like half of World Star videos is at the Waffle House. So like, Denny's is not dangerous.
What is Denny's has like an eighth of World Star videos or something?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not that
Hey.
high.
look at that.
What's more dangerous after 1 a.m.? A
made it.
Denny's or a Burger King?
Burger King.
Denny's.
Because some people do go to Denny's early. Like they'll be drunk, but they're like, when a drunk person goes, "All right, I'm really drunk. Let's go somewhere. Let's go to Denny's." They do that. But then like a really drunk, crazy person goes like, "Where do I go when I'm drunk?" Burger King.
No, but like
Burger
Burger
King's got a
King, they'll
drive-thru.
close. Yeah, they'll
Yeah.
just fucking close down.
No,
The
there's
man.
plenty of
majority
late
of my
night Burger
Denny's
King.
visits have been post 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Go to Sonic.
Yeah.
Well, then that makes it even worse. Then you still definitely don't want to go to Burger King.
Sonic. So you're like, what? You're drinking and driving, Nick?
Oh no, I didn't know you said drunk. I thought it was just late at night. Don't drink and drive.
When I lived in California, I had a lot of late night Del Taco. That was pretty good.
Also sounds like a Camp Low lyric.
Del Taco is actually disgusting, but when you're drunk, it's amazing.
Dude,
Del
Del
Taco and
Taco's
Fat
cheap
Burger
as
don't
fuck,
sound
too.
real.
They sell tacos for like 20 cents.
What's
Yeah.
better, Del Taco or Taco Del Mar?
I don't know what Taco Del Mar is.
Oh, I like Mar.
Yeah, it's Mars Tacos.
Like,
Oh.
I'd go to a store that sells tacos from Mars.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, you're right.
Man, this game, like, it does not perform as well with 6 people.
Oh man.
Are you having trouble?
It's like, it's a little framey.
That's fine.
Mine's alright.
Oh,
little
yeah,
framey.
just me then, I guess.
That's
Well, yeah,
alright,
but I
yeah.
don't want to
No, I'm-
use Josh as a
I'm
baseline because his computer is like 90% broken.
Yeah, my computer doesn't launch Chrome anymore.
You know, I'm from Texas. I'm gonna get shit for this, but I will say that Whataburger, little overrated.
Water.
Wow.
Whataburger. Yeah.
Why-
Whataburger
They
or
use ham in
Whataburger?
there?
Why are they putting water in
It's
their
what
burgers?
a burger. You fucking.
Yeah, you put the water in the ham.
What a ham, what a ham, what a ham, what a watery ham.
Go in there. Go in there.
What a magical ham!
Bear, have you ever had chipped ham?
No, I can't say I have.
What would if you had to ask you, I got a gun to your head, what do you think chipped ham is?
Oh Jesus! It's probably like really thin ham.
What?
Wow!
No,
Holy shit!
he cheated.
Dude, you
that
know
what it
that
is?
question is the best way to recreate the Samuel L. Jackson "Say What One More Time" moment.
That was it, Bear. You got it.
That's
And
impressive.
Bear totally performed under pressure. I could not have done
How
that.
did you do that?
I don't know. You held a gun to my head. I think just the adrenaline kicked in.
It just gave you the knowledge.
It is at 86. 14 months
Samuel
in a row,
Jackson.
Ryab.
Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson?
He would have shot me.
He gonna make it to a Benz out of that Datsun.
You're right there.
Kanye West.
Who?
I'm tired of
Yeah,
hearing
adult
about
children,
Kanye
man.
West every day.
Yeah, me
What?
too.
Well, then,
Then go talk to
why
Dan.
are you
man.
listening to Kanye West? every
Stop hanging out with Dan Giesling.
I'm not
That is like
sick of it.
100% of my Kanye West news every day.
I got a Boakster.
Yo,
Yeah.
Josh is in first.
That doesn't make any sense. You're in first, you
Well,
liar.
we're tied.
How many pumps does this get?
Pumps.
I pumped it too hard.
You bumped it too hard, yeah. Now she's not going to be satisfied for hours.
Yeah.
Just every time I get these flashbacks, I'd probably bring a porn game to the desert island.
Hey, I was being honest.
I mean, come on, we're all thinking it, right?
You gotta conserve all that water. It's not like you got access to ham out there.
Exactly.
No, he's disagreeing with you, I think.
Wait. Yeah, I am disagreeing with
Yeah, exactly.
you. I know that exactly. You confused me too.
Good. That was the plan.
You made it, Bear.
Yay!
Let's be honest. If you had a chance, you would bring the porn game to the desert
I don't
island.
think
Otherwise,
you-
you just
Why
jerk
would you-
off to
wait,
your
what is
thoughts.
the original
Why?
context?
I
to
have
this
an
question?
imagination. I just
Yeah,
jerk off to whatever
why would
I'm
you
thinking
have
of.
a
Okay, but do you
porn
jerk
game?
off to your imagination all the time?
Well,
Yeah, all
it
the
was
time.
just my
Yeah,
imagination.
Dude,
Sometimes
sometimes
it
you don't
now.
got porn. You gotta be ready for that, man.
Well,
Run
yes,
in the
sometimes,
way
but
with
if you had the
me.
choice, you would have the
we
porn.
have cell phones now.
I don't think I would rather have like a game that I could play a bunch than just a game that I load up for 10 seconds.
And
That's
let's
right.
be honest,
Ladies.
That quick?
it
That's
is.
not
It's
quick,
a
I-
desert island. Let's not act like
You're gonna get sand on your shaft.
Yeah, that's
man.
true.
Fast you are, the less sand you got in your shaft.
I'm just.
It's
All
a
I'm saying
race.
is,
All it
You're
takes
gonna-
is one
I'm
grain
going
to
for
the
the
urethra.
gold medal.
all I'm saying is,
America.
what are you going to be doing 90% of the time when you're on that desert island?
Looking for
working
food.
Looking for
to
food?
survive.
No,
Trying to
you're
not die.
You're going to be jerking off 90% of the time.
That's it.
I hope if we're ever on an airplane,
you're gonna die quickly.
yeah, if we're ever like on an airplane together that has a lost situation, I hope you're the dude who gets sucked into the fucking jet engine.
Well, I mean, this is great. If I'm on the desert island with you guys can find all the food. I'll just be jerking it in the
Yeah,
woods.
I got a really good idea of where we're gonna find our first meal.
You think we're gonna give you the food that we find if you're the one who's jerking it in the woods?
Hey, all I'm
shares
saying
meal.
is in the Castaway book, he says that he spent most of his
Yeah,
time
we
jerking.
know you said Tom Hanks. spent
I'm
time
just
jerking off
saying.
on set.
Yeah, in that fictional story, Tom Hanks was just jerking it a whole
More
lot.
like Tom Yanks.
It's not fictional. Well, I mean, the movie's fictional.
Tom
sort of,
Yanks, Tom Spanks.
Look, I'm not saying you're not
Tom
gonna
Cranks.
jack off. You're
Tom
gonna- You're gonna jack off, but
Tom
you're not gonna
Janks.
jack off all the time.
Tom Banks
You're gonna
is
jack
sperm.
off all
No,
the
Tom
time.
You're
Banks
gonna
is
go
not
jack off for like 30 minutes. Be like, all right, let's not die now. I can jack off for 30 minutes tomorrow.
Have you ever not had internet for several hours?
Tom Sperm
Yeah,
Banks.
yeah. And I
Yeah,
jack
I was
off.
thinking
I
that
only
too,
did
man.
1 hours of not having the internet. You need to jerk it so
You know what I
bad.
did? I listened to a podcast.
How do you have a podcast? You have no internet.
Because I keep them on my phone. They automatically download every month.
So would you rather have a podcast on the desert island or porn?
Probably like.
my.
Well, does the podcast get like renewed?
I only get one podcast, though.
That's why
Yeah, what
one
about this,
episode
though?
of one podcast.
Wait, you only listen
Yeah.
to one?
Well,
podcast?
okay. Yeah. Let's make it fair. One episode of one podcast or one episode of some porn.
Probably the porn then.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Thomas the Wank Engine.
How long is the porn?
Okay.
How long is the
Huh?
podcast?
The porn's like half an hour.
Look, that porn's gonna
They
get
go
old.
through. They go through all of the positions.
But even if it's like a half hour long, it's not. You know.
Yeah. Well,
You know,
there's no
you're
setup
gonna
in
click
this one.
through
It's
it.
all
I'm just saying
hardcore.
how much porn is in the porn though.
It's all hardcore. There's no.
The
there's
whole
no
It's
setup.
great because
absurd.
like I only will view it in like 10-second increments, so I'm fine. That'll last me like a year.
Exactly.
I mean, it's one of those things that's like, you know, I don't think it would even be on your mind if you were on a desert island.
Not
Like-
until the second day.
I think you'd be like, man, like,
Yeah.
I've been so busy build. Have you ever seen like Naked and Afraid? Like,
Yeah, they're covered in mosquito
but
bites.
they're
They
like,
don't wanna do
okay,
Yeah.
day 9, we should start building a shelter. And then they're like, okay,
Day 9,
day
building a
18,
shelter?
our shelter's done. Like, they got 9 days of just cutting wood and branches and then stacking them up. Like, it takes
cutting
you,
into each other's assholes.
Like,
it
you
takes
never
you
wanna cut your
9
wood.
days to do that. You don't need the pornography. You got other stuff
Yo.
to do.
They should get the guy that runs that YouTube channel. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
The hydraulic press guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Game theory.
If you put your dick in a hydraulic press, you're not going to need porn anymore.
That's a good point.
Why
I mean,
not?
if you have a hydraulic press on the
Unless
island, you
it's
can have
like
as much
Paper
coconut
Mario
as you
porn.
you
want.
guys, you're just like jerking it to the hydraulic press?
I mean, after like a year of nothing but hydraulic press videos, you probably would, yeah.
Would you take a hydraulic press? Like, I feel like that'd give a lot of entertainment. You like go find like a watermelon or some shit or some kind
You
of.
would-
Get into those coconuts,
What
man.
world are we
would be
living
better.
in? You're not eating the watermelon. You're crushing the watermelon with a hydraulic press for entertainment. This is like,
Well, I mean, you can eat it afterwards.
this is why like the rest of the world is like, man, America and Canada, like the Western world's going to shit. They're like, wait, we're on a desert island. What's your most pressing concern? Pfft, how am I gonna entertain myself?
Pressing
it.
concern.
That's pretty good.
I'm bored.
Yeah, you'd be like, yeah, this island sucks, man. I'm bored.
That
You want
sounds
some
like the intro
food?
to great commercials on the island, man. I need to see like the entire syndicated lineup of. Oh man, I'm bored. What should we do? Well, I'm tired of sand throwing. What do you want to do?
Are you tired of sand? Grass all the time?
Oh, Josh, do you remember back in those Don't Starve days when we did that bit about just the shit that fucks with your day?
I don't really.
This is an inside joke. I just wanted Josh to remember that.
I don't remember it.
Ah, no. I'm gonna show you it later.
You show me it
Woo!
now.
All right. Yeah, but you could tell us about his girth.
What's your girl?
Bear, talk to me about your girth, man.
Yeah,
All right,
what's
so
your
like,
girth
listen, I've got this theory.
Of relativity.
Is it a game?
The girthier it is, the more pregnant you get.
No, it's like I'm gonna call it Austin's Law because I didn't have a name
Whoa.
for it until Austin brought it up.
Okay.
So like, there comes a point in a group of 4 or more men. After they know each other for a while, eventually they're gonna start asking about each other's dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a good theory.
No.
That's
The
true.
tipping point.
I don't.
That's like Godwin's Law, but for dicks.
Yeah, it's
I-
Austin's Law.
I don't like
tipping
being
point.
lumped in with. They're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm not
start
sure-
asking about each other's dicks because Rob was the one who asked about the dicks.
I didn't ask anything about the dicks.
Wait, which one of you asked about the dicks?
I was Austin for sure. I remember.
Yeah.
Austin, you
I
asked.
bet.
Oh, no
Start
wonder
the
it's
dick
called
conversation.
Austin's Law.
Yeah.
Called the tipping
Wait,
point.
Austin, you asked us about our dicks?
I think we were on a lewd subject, but yeah, no, I did ask.
I mean,
about
that seemed like a very Rob thing to ask. I'm just saying.
It is.
No,
a
I mean,
Rob thing.
you're right. I'll give you that. I don't really, to be honest, like I only didn't ask because I really don't care about your dicks very much. to be
Yeah,
honest.
I like everybody in the chat saying, no, my group of friends has not asked about each other's dicks. That's what I'm saying. You haven't known each other long enough yet. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah. Bear can judge how long you've been friends based on.
You show me a dick, I'll tell you how long you've been friends.
And the way Bear said it, there's no way to be wrong, so it's basically perfect.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so what's your dick sizes?
Medium, depending on who
Okay.
made the dick shirt.
I wasn't
It looks
joking, I
like
don't know.
Eat my dick
somebody
shirt.
glued an acorn.
Is medium average?
Is
the bottom
horse
of my
an
torso.
answer?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Do you come with the car?
Get in the middle. Get in the middle.
Horse isn't just an answer, it's an ultimatum.
My pant size is 32, so I'd say my dick is 32.
Okay.
Would you put money? Would you put money that you would have the biggest dick here? Would you bet money?
Man, that's
Are
like,
you gonna play dick-sized poker?
jeez,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're playing that game where you put the card up on your forehead and you just
Well, if
gotta
anyone here
assume
was
you've
willing
got
to
the
put
right
like
call,
500
right?
Oh my
down,
god.
they probably have a big dick.
Dude, that would be we could kickstart that shit right now. Just draw like
Dick blowout.
draw like 200 alien like cartoon dicks and then put it on a deck of cards and then play poker, like the forehead poker. I'm not sure
Oh,
if you're
that's
supposed
like
to use.
exploding kittens level shit, man. People would love that.
And it'd be
I
like,
like that
is
a lot,
my
yeah.
dick, purple and curly?
It's guess who for donks.
Yeah.
This is a really
like,
good idea.
like you can like bet like whether like how long it is, like the color, the shape, if it has balls or not,
The
like,
hair.
how many balls? Yeah,
The
but super
hair
hairy.
density.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
Chet, can you tell me what this alien language says right here? It looks like it's a golfing flag and then like some racing stripes, and then that's definitely one dude giving another dude a reach around.
Are we still
then
playing the dick game?
Our setting for that is
Wait, what are you
default. Just
All right.
you can just like load up the stream for a second and look at whatever these hieroglyphics are over here.
It needs to be dick started.
Hey-oh. Puns.
I wonder. Yeah, just like put that shit on. What's that? Tabletop game, tabletop simulator,
Or game online?
Yeah,
Round table.
No,
Round table
yeah,
podcast.
round table simulator.
table pod simulator. I don't know what hieroglyphics should. Oh, there's
What the
hieroglyphics.
fuck is that setting?
Yeah, put on that setting.
That's like a
Yeah,
bug
do it.
texture.
Oh, there's
You
an
have
egg
that
setting.
Oh, that's ball
Egg.
shape. It's supposed to
Oh.
say ball shape.
It does say ball shape in many ways.
Yeah,
Some
actually,
wingdings.
that's a good question. What's your guys' ball shape like?
Oblate spheroid.
Yeah,
Y'all check for lumps yet?
every
Yeah.
day.
I've been waiting for you to check
balls,
mine.
though.
I don't even know what I've done here, but sure, that's our setting.
Regulos, 22 months.
Did I give us? Yeah, 30 seconds. Good luck.
What?
It's ball. Oh, it's ball.
Oh fuck.
Oh, we're eggs. Are we? Is there jumping?
There's
Oh my!
definitely
We have
nothing.
30 seconds on eggs. We're fucked. This is over. This is actually
Fuck this.
impossible.
Oh, you have fucking. No, you do have jumping.
Yeah, jump is on.
Oh no,
Getting
no,
it
no.
in means you at least have a chance.
Ah, no.
Whoa!
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
No,
1 second
damn it.
left.
Oh.
Woo! I fucking love
This is the best.
Oh, it's
Blitzball.
random for everything.
Blitzball's the best, man.
Oh fuck! I got
How
it
do you
too.
jump?
Oh, I'm
You
just
said there
rolling.
was.
Got it,
Someone said there
dude.
was
Just
jumping?
left click. Left click.
Does my
Left-
ball have warts now?
Yeah, it's isahedron.
Go faster,
God.
please. No, don't go faster that way. Okay.
You got it, Bear. You got it, man.
Bear, you got this, man.
Oh,
10
fuck.
seconds.
You gotta
Did I
jump
say
it.
actually impossible.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, I think I said it actually.
Oh, did you? I was so worried. I say it, and I.
Oh,
when I
what?
say it, you know that I said it because Shaq was fucking crazy.
Oh, I fucked it. I fucked it. Oh, I fucked it.
We're fine. We're fine.
Shit.
Everything's good. Everything's good.
No, you motherfucker.
Everything's fine. Double boat.
No! Ah!
Get
Ah!
fucked.
God damn it! You kidding me?
Yo, random per hole all is way better than random per hole each.
I'll random
Wow.
your
4 of us are within 1 stroke.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it sounds like
It's like
Yeah,
Josh in
pretty-
10 seconds.
Yo, sounds like Rob on a deserted island or anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wait,
I
how
didn't
many?
realize I was an egg when I started this.
Oh, it's over. No one's getting points here.
You just
I
gotta
got it.
dunk it.
I got a birdie.
Nick got
Oh,
points.
fuck.
All right.
God damn it.
After you get to 4, stop stroking.
That's amazing if you can do that.
That's really good advice, though.
All right. 14, 14, 14, 14.
That's like some edge and shit right there.
4 is like, you're almost like a shotgun getting cocked. What?
Wait, do you have like super gravity on?
No, this is just normal gravity, unless you're like an alien from the planet Mars.
Do you have
can't-
super cocks
I
on?
jump. There we go.
Yeah, I can't really make it over there.
I did.
Oh, Josh, you got it, man.
Yeah!
You like that?
That was pretty good.
Blitzball.
All right, I'm out of balls.
I'm happy to get it in. That's all I need.
So if you stop before like time runs out, what happens?
You die in real
Yeah,
life.
but like how many strokes do you get?
You get 14.
yeah.
How do I get to the
Oh,
next
Jesus. I'm on a new level on this course.
I went like full power and
Okay.
got like nothing.
Hey, thank you so much, Rage Requiem, for the 3 months. I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking.
Rob, you're out of time.
I know. Get in there.
Hey!
Yeah.
How are you at 30?
Yeah.
Oh,
Got it in the
no!
last hole.
Oh,
Cubes?
And
No!
I'm in the back.
You fuckers, go faster!
Oh, come on! I got knocked out.
Stop
I
it!
did it. Josh did it. Oh, I did it.
Rob, go faster,
Oh
man!
my god, man! That was from the fucking ramp!
All right.
I wish I'd recorded that.
Oh!
No chance.
Would you say that is actually?
Actually
come on.
impossible.
Yeah,
that was
I mean
full
that's a hard one.
Oh,
Oh my god!
oh no. It's.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, fuck
Oh, land it,
me.
love it. Oh, baby.
Do you want to love it?
Cox in my rear.
God fucking.
Oh, my ball jumped
What?
before the
This
fucking
is-
ramp.
There we go.
Just get in there.
I hate Brian.
What's the problem?
You're good. Makes
Out
me
of strokes. Wait, how many strokes?
14 or 12.
I didn't do 14.
Oh, I got it in after the bell.
Oh, man.
Hey,
shit.
Riff.
Pucks.
I didn't know Bill. Oh, this is Pucks is actually like not that great right here.
No, Pucks is great. What are you
This
talking
is
about?
fine.
Yeah, what the fuck
Oh.
is wrong with you, you big piece of goddamn shit?
They're razzles anyway.
Hey, I got par.
I got a bogey.
Well, yeah,
I got
how's the
60.
weather down
I'm
there?
At, I'm at 69.
Shit, you know what?
Why would you ever
Brian, move.
like try?
Brian, move.
No, I'm not
move.
moving.
Oh, fuck. You're such a. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, wow. Austin's really enjoying this one.
Shut up.
What?
Fuck, we only have 13 seconds.
What?
Fuck.
I blame Ryan for not fucking moving.
I said I wasn't moving.
It sounded like a Canadian there for a
It's
second.
alright. There's no
Oh,
Woo!
jump.
I
It's
did
going.
Reddit.
It's going. It's going. Hey, now I'm at 69.
You're an all-star.
Oh, why I take the stairs when I've got a perfectly good canoe?
I sank to the bottom.
Oh, no, I jumped out at the wrong time.
Why are we going so
Not
fast?
Perfectly good.
Got a bogey.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible.
Oh no.
Oh,
You guys are fucked.
my canoe.
I
Look, you
spent,
got a big strokes. Hold the button down. RL.
I sank to the bottom. I have no idea.
Oh, then no one's winning here.
Oh,
Great
fuck.
job.
whoa! It's a
Great job.
Ostacado.
Oh, shit balls.
Yo, dude,
You fucking hit me off, you fucker!
Yeah, I collided
saw
with
it in
somebody.
eight.
here.
God.
it's the dream.
Oh fuck!
No
10
one's
seconds.
getting it here.
Oh, come on, Bridge.
No,
Bridge!
No way.
Bridge, come back!
Yes! I did it!
Bridge, come back.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh Jesus! Look at this! Look at this!
Took the lead. Oh baby.
All time.
Keep rushing.
Dude, rushing is the
I went
spice
around
of
in a
fucking
circle.
life.
Oh, I fell off.
Everything I do, I want to do it like a nice even keel.
You know what? Unfortunately, that's not possible because we've only got a limited amount of time on this great Earth.
You're the guy who keeps saying you're gonna be immortal.
I didn't say ass. It's someone's gonna be immortal.
You think it's
Or
gonna
is it
happen in
gold?
our lifetimes?
Yes.
I don't know. Like,
Really?
I'm 50-50
Yeah.
on it.
I'm like
I mean,
90%
I don't
sure.
think it's. I don't think it's that high.
Oh, what are you fucking kidding me?
I think there's like a 1%.
Technology is exponential, man.
Yeah,
All
but
you gotta do is hit that tipping
immortality.
point.
Oh, we're fucked.
Wait, is it immortality and we know about it?
Oh, come on. Don't even give
That's
me
what I'm
this.
saying.
Wait, what?
Like, is it gonna be like a secret immortality, or is
Oh,
like?
you
yeah.
mean like big,
How do you
big
do
Minato
this?
controls it?
Oh! Oh! Oh, I almost made it. New
This is
strats.
impossible.
Oh! I made it! I
There's
jumped
not
it!
nearly enough time for
yeah,
this.
you don't have
Oh fuck!
That's
Whatever,
a
I
big
still
old
feel like
14.
it's a win.
I got to the last part.
This is becoming actually impossible.
We gotta go like immediately after we start.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Jump,
no.
you're Fucked.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
I started as a cylinder, then I became a cube.
Oh.
Kill me.
Ah,
Oh!
God, fucking cubes.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck my cock.
Rob, go faster, man!
I'm going! Yeah!
oh, making up ground.
No! I was out of strokes!
Oh, fuck. 16 strokes back.
Couldn't
I think I
stroke
made it
hard
in
enough.
after the freaking time again.
What? It does the cancellation.
Yeah, it was like ball and then it became egg.
Oh god.
Oh no, it's impossible to get through these things. There we go.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Oh, get in there, baby.
Yeah, eggs, baby.
No.
Yes!
Suck my huevos.
Get in there, Josh.
Rancheros.
Hurry up, you fucking eggs. No!
Hurry up, you fucking egg!
It won't go, it won't go. Oh, 21 strokes back.
Catching up.
This is actually impossible.
I think it's, if you're the host, you should really try to go as fast as possible because you get like 1.2 seconds of ball physics before they saddle you with whatever you get.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Thank
Oh,
you, Adblock
sorry,
Atonement, for the
fudge.
5 months resub.
Eggs these days.
Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for keeping me over 500, everybody.
You're welcome.
That's 5 times as good as all the things Dan loves.
Rob, I don't know what to do on this one.
Why'd you ask me?
Yeah, why'd you ask Rob?
What'd I
So,
say?
I'm in last place. I'm not the person to ask.
Oh.
I thought he said Ryab.
I think I did.
Wait, this
fair.
is part of the course now?
Apparently, this is course legal now.
Oh, okay.
The sand outside
am
isn't
I?
though, so like be careful about that.
How the fuck did you get?
Oh,
How did
we're not. Okay.
The egg takes
Ah,
100
man.
years to roll!
Bronze medal for Canada.
I tied.
That was pretty fun.
Stop that.
Try the Diglets.
I like that variant. That's real good.